up in your what? With another late night show. It's your host, Gunsmoke the Don. You are now tuned in to the late night show. Like we always do about this time. Is you ready? Think you have what it takes to ride with the gangsters, y'all? Yeah, on the west side. What up, Nightmare? Shouts to the West Coast. Where the G's ride. Ride on them. That boy killer style. What up, Templar? Joe Root. Good to see you, Jules. Stepchild, my man. Stepchild. Big fat Reverend Al. I'm outraged. What you outraged for, boy? Don't be outraged. You should be happy. Time for the late night show. What's up, Alana? Alana, the first person in here. Look at that. And Joe Root has been a member for 21 months. Let me do some math here. 12 plus 12. That's almost 2 years, boy. Holy Toledo. Thank you, Joe Root. Thank you, Nightmare. God bless y'all. Yeah. And, how long? Thank you, Becky Town. All right. Now I feel better. Yeah. Over that music, y'all. Thank you. Yeah. Listen up, guys. Hold on, listen up. Hold on. Cut the music. Tonight, I took away a lot of wrenches. For the past week or so, I've been hearing things I don't like. There's people going around in other chats saying, hey, man, I'm blocked in Gunsmoke's chat. What the fuck? And I'm sitting here wondering, what the fuck? Myself. All right? I don't like that. All right? We're trying to survive the ghetto here. We're putting out content, all right? Trying to be consistent here. I'm going to come up with some more YouTube shorts for this month. Try to, bang out at least 5-6 YouTube shorts this month. You know what I'm saying? Maybe more. We'll see if we get inspired. You know what I'm saying? But don't hate on me. Don't try to shit on me. Don't try to step on my little campfire and put it out, you little prick. Just because you're miserable sitting there like an asshole, all right? So I friggin' took away some wrenches tonight, goddammit. And I wasn't happy about it. A lot of people, they don't come around no more anyway, so I took them away. That wasn't a problem. For some people that come around once in a while, I don't know who to trust, all right? I can only trust the people who are here all the time. The people who actually show up. And even them, you never know. You know what I'm saying? So if you kept your wrench, it's because I love you. Don't cross me, huh? Don't you betray me, goddammit. Every single person in here who has a wrench, I put my faith in you, motherfucker. I'm not calling you a motherfucker. I'm just saying. I'm a little emotional right now. Gunsmoke boy. What up, Carmine? Gunsmoke boy. Smoke boy. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm not happy about having to do this. All right? But you're not going to have, I put hard work into those YouTube shorts. I got new subscribers. They want to come in and be a part of the show, be a part of the chat, support the channel. And then I got some hater out there with a wrench fucking blocking them when the show's over. That's not nice. That's not right. Trying to sabotage this goddamn channel. I'm trying to survive the ghetto. Don't you understand, you stupid bastard? I hate to start the show off this way, but I it's giving me agita, all right? I keep getting messages from people. Hey, man, this guy said he's blocked. Doesn't know why. Got a rogue wrench? About once a year, you get a rogue wrench. It ain't right, man. No, Becky, it ain't right. It ain't right. You know, go fuck with somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Go play those games with somebody else. Leave this shit alone over here, right? Just trying to survive the ghetto. So if you guys got to keep your wrenches because I put my faith in you, I love you guys. You've been with me. You come in here, you say hello, you support, you participate in the chat, you keep the conversation going. This channel ain't nothing. I could do all the YouTube shorts all friggin' day. This channel's nothing without you guys, all right? My core group right here. Even the Bushwatchers, they don't even know that they're helping me. Maybe they like me, maybe they don't. I don't know. But you guys at least show up in here. You're not ashamed. So thank every single one of you. All right? Took away a lot of wrenches tonight, a lot. Probably more than half. Hopefully that eliminates the problem and I get rid of the rogue wrench. Unfortunately, I had to unblock some people too because I got so many people blocked that there's lists that are being hidden, you know? You got to unblock some people to find the other block people, you know? Every time you go back, there's a new asshole that pops up. So I was searching for some names. Uh, I unblocked a few people. So if some other people I couldn't find, I still can't find Classy Girl Anna. I still, even though she has a wrench, I saw she's in my wrenches. So I don't know what the hell happened there. And I unblocked a few other people that said they were blocked. One guy I couldn't find. So I'm still working on it. Yeah. Look at this. DL, my man. Fresh out the gate with one Gunsmoke the Dom membership. Who got it, boy? All right. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you, DL. Good job. My man. I don't like all this positivity. Oh, this sounds positive to you, Unc? What up, Vegas Pete? Vegas Pete. Bush watchers, please hit the like button. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, I'm feeling like I don't know, man. Feeling a little aggravated. Let me drop a link here, motherfucker. Sabotage my channel. And if you know, if you got love for me and I took away your wrench, don't take it personal. It's not personal. I just don't know what's going on, you know? Please try to understand. Because that's what the trolls want you to do. They fuck with your channel. It's like a win-win for them, you know? They get to block the people that want to watch and support and participate. And then you take away wrenches because you don't know who it is. And then those people get mad at you. And you lose them. So, you know, either way, it's a win-win for them. You know, they do this shit. So please, don't take it personal. Please listen to me now. I'm not mad at you. I'm not blaming you for anything. I just don't know who's rogue. All right, don't take it personal. The love is still real, even if you haven't came around in a long time. All right, I'm not like that. I'm not an asshole. We're not animale here. We're not animale. Carmine boy, what up, David Lopez? Who's the rogue? I don't know. You tell me, Carmine. Who? I don't know. That's what the fuck I'm talking about right now. What up, Stroons? Philly boy. Shouts to the West Coast. So yeah, that's that. I guess I covered that, right? Did I rant enough about that? Thank you, Anna. Thank you. I've been trying. Yeah. Thank you, Dwayne. Yeah, the love is real, Dwayne. Come on. Yeah. We love all Australians. I love all my Australians out there, man. Australians have been good to me. I love the Australian people. They're a beautiful people. They're a special people, a smart people, a beautiful people. All right, and they speak English most of all. You actually admire Boogie Borders. You probably invented that shit over there. with the boogie board, and I'm culturally appropriating your culture. You started boxing classes and ready to kick ass. What are you watching? J-Lo movies? What was that movie with J-Lo? She's kickboxing and shit. Anyway, that's good, Anna. That's good. Thank you, David Lopez, boy. So, as usual, I'm doing a show unprepared but nothing to talk about. But we got almost 50 people in here, so I'm not going to take that sitting down. We're going to fucking step up and we're going to have a conversation. Somebody grab the goddamn link. That could be it too, Carmine, but I don't know. I don't think that's it. And a lot of names I didn't recognize, I got rid of them. I took away their wrenches. I don't recognize these names. I don't know who the fuck that is, you know. The Prelude guy, I had no idea. He popped up with a wrench. I don't know who the hell Prelude Implicit is whatever. The name was, I don't know, no offense. You know, they didn't say nothing crazy in here, but the name was kind of like, I don't know, the prelude to what? Prelude Implicit? What does that mean? You changed your name, so you're being implicit, and you're preluding me to what? Sabotaging my shit and destructing my shit? What the fuck does that name mean? I don't know. So I had to take away the wrench. It made me feel uneasy. No offense. I'm not mad at you. Maybe that came out wrong. I'm sorry. God damn it. Anyway, thank you, Joe Root. Nightmare. DL. Shouts to the real gangsters. You smell some stinky fish? Think he's trying to fuck with my channel? Could be him. Could be a few other people. Most likely him. Could be a few other people. Haters. Low lives. She'll get to the bottom of it. Pam Bondi? Yeah. And there will be justice after that once they find you bastards to the full extent of the law. I'll recommend the death penalty. I'll write a letter of recommendation. Death penalty for fucking with me. It's a capital offense in my book. The man who did John Redcorn, voice on King of the Hill died yesterday, right when the new season is coming out. Oh, I was never on that. Maddie R. What's up, Maddie R? What's going down? How you been? It's good to see you. David Lopez, boy. He's been dropping in on 52 topics. Yeah. One of the last places that he's welcome. Yeah. Don't worry, he'll outwear his welcome over there too one day. You'll see. He's an asshole. Too many shots of fucking Jose Cuervo, whatever the fuck he's drinking. Sorry, Matty R. I don't. It's nothing personal, but I had to take it away. I had a Matty G, I had a Matty R, and I'm like, where the fuck is Matty? Where the fuck is Matty? So it's nothing personal, man. I just don't know what's going on right now. I got a rogue wrench sabotaging my channel, blocking new people that come in here. I've been, those fucking YouTube shorts, they might be 60 seconds long, but God knows I'm spending 6, 8 hours fucking editing that shit, coming up with ideas, coming up with pictures, coming up with fonts, coming up with fucking all this shit, the music, got to play at the right time. And the bed, all right? And that those YouTube shorts are supposed to help me get subscribers. All right. I get new subscribers, new people coming around, and all of a sudden they're getting blocked. And they go into other chats saying, hey, I'm blocked over there. What happened? Fuck me, right? Fuck me. Right? Fuck me. God damn it, Kevin Will. What's up, bro? Fucking Timson? Nah, Timson wouldn't do that to me, man. Let me tell you something about Timson, man. Timson didn't fold, man. He didn't rat on me, man. And that guy was chasing me. That old Korean man was chasing me around the neighborhood. And I was fucking too quick for that motherfucker. got away, met up with Timpson fucking 40 minutes, half an hour later. Motherfucker didn't rat, man. He said the guy grabbed him and screamed in his face, "Where is he? Where is he? You disrespect family! Where is he?" You know, looking like one of those motherfuckers from that movie Deer Hunter. Like, bow, 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 bow. You know, that bullshit. Guy was going to put a karate chop up my ass when I was like 14, 15. 14. Could have been 13. 14. No, 13. I was 13 most of that year. He didn't give me up. Guy could have killed him. Motherfucker. Shouts to Timpson, man. No, he did, man. He did. I think he did my math homework for me one time, too. I think I gave him like $5. Like, yo, do my math homework, man, please. I can't be doing this shit, man. God damn it. Look, this other guy's blocked right now, too. What the fuck, man? Somebody just messaged me, said they're blocked. Thank you for the support, though, man. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, man. If I knew your name, I'd look for you. I'm sorry, brother. It ain't me blocking you. Some fucking hater who wants to see me be destroyed. They hate to see people out there doing good in the hood, man. Fucking, what is it, Monday night or Tuesday night? It's friggin' Monday. Oh, my God. Kevin Wu, he was not involved. Timpson's a Jeff Canarsie subscriber. Oh, man. Can't unblock everyone, man. I wish I could, but I was going through the list and I'm like, nah, man, these people are low life animals, bro. I don't want these people in my chat saying the dumbest shit they could think of. Horrible shit. I don't want to see none of that bullshit. These people make me sick. 4 years of that nonsense. It's enough. It might have to come to that, but there's certain assholes that cannot be unblocked. They're just scum. Some people deserve a good killing, you know? Allegedly, hypothetically. This is a comedy show. All right? This is for entertainment purposes only, you know? This guy's already talking about football. We just started June. Come on, man. Jesus. That's all I hear. Football, 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 football. Yeah, shouts to Tony Buick. Yeah, he is a legend, isn't he? He is. He just is. Want to have a Chinese succulent meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Yeah, shouts to Rob Jean. Yeah. Hold on, man. Let me look at Maddie's channel. You keep coming around, Maddie. Not that you care. I don't even know if you care, but if you keep coming around, I'll give you your wrench back. But God damn it, I'm sorry, Maddie. You were just here on May 25th. It shows me everything now. I could have a whole track list of where the fuck you been around here. Nah, I'm a dick. I'm a dick. Nah, my bad, man. Okay, Maddie. I'm sorry, Maddie. I'm looking at all them. They got every fucking message you ever said on here now. I'm sorry, man. No, no, no. I was wrong, man. I was wrong, Maddie. I was wrong for that. My bad, bro. Maybe I got a little trigger happy there. My bad, Maddie. I gave it back to you, man. This is awesome now. Now I can see who the fuck these people are if they've ever participated in this chat. Every single message they left in the chat, I could scroll down by the date too. The date, maybe even the time. And I can see everything you've been saying in here, boy. That's awesome. And you've been saying positive stuff, man. You like when common sense comes on the show and speaks his knowledge, man. Yeah. I appreciate you, Maddie. I'm sorry, man. You probably left already. You probably pissed off by what I said because I'm an asshole. When I say things, it doesn't come out right. That's why I don't like to, do this type of shit. Thank you, Nightmare. Appreciate you, brother. I can read every goddamn stupid message you said now, DL. They got a feature now. New feature. It's an update. Oh, look at this. Rob G just probably blocking everyone. He wouldn't let me borrow his new BMW. God damn it, Mike the driver. I have to take away your wrench too, man, because you only come around when I have Rob Jean on. If Rob Jean's not around, you don't come around. God damn it. But I did speak to a wise guy earlier, and the wise guy told me, take away the wrenches, Gunsmoke. Take away the wrenches. And the ones you haven't seen in a while that come back after you take away the wrench, those are the ones who betrayed you. I never knew this whole time it was Barzini. No, you're funny. You're funny. Matty R, God bless, bro. Thank you. That's beautiful, man. No, I'm so sorry, man. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm sorry for being an asshole, man. I'm just paranoid now. People keep hitting me up all fucking week with this. Yo, this guy says he's blocked. This girl says she's blocked. I'm like, oh my God. I'm being sabotaged here. God damn it. That's beautiful, Matty R. I appreciate it, brother. That's awesome. Thank you for supporting this channel and for sticking around. I'm sorry. God damn it, Maddie. Yeah, man. Every day it's some new shit. Fat bold Italian boy. Yeah. That's right. What up, man? Sneaking in the back door. Pause. How many times did I talk about titties in my history? Let's see, Philly. Let me see. Oh, I hit Mike the driver by accident. My bad. Hold on. Let me get Philly. I'm scrolling. You haven't talked about titties in a while. You did mention robot herpes on April 13th. Robot. My luck, I'd get one of those robot hose and my Wi-Fi would go out, and I'd get robot herpes. All of them pills Elvis was popping, boy, was he constipated as fuck. These are your comments. Smoke, start doing TikTok videos chasing away gypsy panhandlers. That shit is getting big views. Yeah, I'll go buy the gypsies out there now. That's what I'll do. I'll go buy the gypsies, Philly. I'm reading this shit. When did you say that? When did you say the gypsy shit? That was April 4th. On February 19th, Philly says dolphins are sharks' gay cousins. What else did Philly boy say? You haven't talked about titties in a while, I must say, man. Well, how long has it been? Oh, here we go. What day was this? They don't give me the date. You said how about Titty Thursday? Maybe that usually stirs up the chat. There you go. So it had to be at least January or something. He was talking about titties, man. Yeah, it was no, it was February 10th. February 10th. So there you go, Philly. You titty boy. You think Frank is sabotaging my channel? God damn it. I did say he looks like the father from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air the other day. Mr. Huxtable. It's been a while since I last saw your tits. Why isn't Highlights acting? What? I don't know what you're talking about. No, I took her wrench away. I took her wrench away. I'm also paranoid, so I took Nadu's wrench away too. With all this shit going on, maybe he's not too happy with me, all the things that have been said on this channel. I don't have a problem with Nadu, but some other people do, and he might be mad. People get upset. I don't know. I gave him. Nothing personal. I just don't know what's going on. Somebody's sabotaging my channel. I gotta take precautions here. I gotta fucking look out for self-perseverance here. All right, we gotta preserve. There's a documentary. I think it's called "Killing Hoffa" about Jimmy Hoffa. You got Bernstein in there. Bernstein's doing some of the narration and shit, dropping knowledge on your ass about Jimmy Hoffa. And there's a scene where they're talking to like one of the mobsters that killed Jimmy Hoffa, his lawyer, and the lawyer says, "Would you put somebody in a 55-gallon drum and pickle him and try to preserve him? Would you try to preserve him?" So I like that word "preserve" just because of the way the guy said it. Anyway, that was stupid. I shouldn't have even brought that up. I got nothing else to talk about. You are the Rogue Ranch, aren't you, you motherfucker? After everything you've done for me. Hold on, we got some entertainment now. Everybody, sit up straight. Make sure you say hello. Don't be rude. All of yous. Now we're gonna get some real content. Now I get to shut my mouth. You don't want to hear me talk. We're not talking about titty talk tonight. I ain't got no titty talk content for you tonight. Wanted to give you anti-cuck content, but they don't like that type of talk on here. It's too vulgar for the woke. So we gotta leave that alone. Maybe we'll start on Instagram with anti-cuck content. Anyway, I present to you Howie Santos.
What's up, Smoke?
What up, Howie?
I heard you mention the do. I figured I'd come on for a
Yeah,
little while.
I piqued your interest.
No, you just reminded me of something that I want
Uh-oh.
to say.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone in the chat. I'll wait for your hellos back.
And Alana made sure to say hello. Fat Bowl Italian, Templar,
I'm kidding. Excuse
DL.
me. I'm eating a bowl of pasta.
What kind of pasta?
Pasta and meatballs.
Nice.
So, I was thinking about what these guys are doing. They do Bernstein and these other people, right? They claim they're getting their information from guys in the street, made guys, associates, whatever. So now they're basically putting out stories that haven't been documented yet. They're basically ratting on other people. Because nobody's arrested Gene. He hasn't done a story on him yet. So basically you're going by a guy who's telling you he's the boss in the street, made associate, whatever it may be, and then you're going on fucking YouTube and ratting the guy out.
They're making them hot.
You know what I'm saying? And they're causing you know
Undue attention.
let's say the feds don't know that, right? But let's say it did come from a credible source that Gene is the boss. Now they're going to start investigating.
It happens, especially with these
Oh,
rap killings and stuff.
Jesus, I think you cut off.
I did?
Yeah, what were
Fuck.
you? You didn't hear me talking?
No, I heard you talking.
What were you just saying?
No, I was just adding to what you were saying. I'm like, it happens all the time with these rappers, with the online shit. People talk about these murders online, and the
Oh,
feds
okay.
don't know about it. So the feds watch these shows like No Jumper and shit like that to get the info because these motherfuckers are running their mouth about shit that they shouldn't be talking about
Yeah.
online, and that's how the
So
feds build cases. You know?
so because of these guys wanting to be the first person to say something, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Just because these guys want to be the first person to say something, they'll just repeat what a wise guy or an associate told them. Now, first of all, why is the fucking wise guy telling you that? He's being a rat. He's fucking ratting on somebody trying to get them in trouble, and you're putting that information out there.
Hmm.
Same goes for associate and whoever else. So how do you know that these people aren't fucking manipulating you to fucking cause people problems?
I thought about that the other day. Yeah.
You know, most of the stories that come out with reputable websites and gangland and whatnot, they usually come out when the person gets locked up,
Good
or
point.
someone else got locked up and mentioned their name or whatever. Like it's usually based on information from the courts, maybe U.S. attorneys or FBI agents. Like to just fucking hear some fucking guy from the street tell you Gene's the boss, and then go on YouTube and fucking tell everybody, that's being a rat.
Well,
Because
yeah.
the guy that's telling him that is being a rat, and then he's being a rat for going on YouTube and repeating something that he doesn't even know if it's true.
Well, he'll say that he's a journalist, so he doesn't abide by those rules, which is fair. He's got a point there. But the guy that's definitely telling him is definitely a rat for telling him. He knows he's not supposed to be doing that. And he's probably just trying to get Gene lined up because he don't like Gene Gotti, or maybe Gene Gotti's doing something behind the scenes that he don't like, and he wants to get him out of the way.
Yeah,
You know?
well, I mean, if I thought they were legitimate journalists, then maybe I'd say you have an argument. But
Yeah,
even legitimate journalists, they don't just guy with one person's information or whatever. Like take a fucking uh, some street guy's word for it. Like you have to think like, what is that street guy's motive? Why is he fucking calling you to tell you this?
yeah. I don't know unless you
You know,
know
you
he's a celebrity or something.
you
I
can
don't know.
bet me like that. You know, some way somehow these guys have gotten in touch with these guys, meaning the guys from the streets. If they are really talking to these guys, somehow they got in touch with Nadu and
Yeah,
started telling them things. And then, probably like if Nadu calls them every once in a while, or they call him every once in a while. Now, what's these guys' motives? Like what are they trying to get people locked up, trying to get people jammed up? Like, why are you doing their bidding? Just to fucking say that you were first and reporting something? It's just unethical to me.
yeah. I mean, at least get the info and then try to verify it if you could on your own, which
Yeah,
you
I
probably
mean,
can't. But
yeah,
yeah,
and I don't want to hear that they hear it from fucking 20 guys because they don't know fucking 20 guys.
it's probably one or two, probably one.
Hey, I don't know, but think about it. Whatever wise guy's giving him that information is a rat.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And he's telling fucking the dude things, uh, under the penalty of possibly death. You know?
I mean, yeah. I mean, look, if I was boss of a family, and even in this day and age, maybe you might want to make an example out of this guy. Not to do shit like that. I know we don't do killings no more, but maybe we should make this exception for this guy.
Listen,
You
just
know?
because they probably don't. Just because they say they're not doing killings anymore doesn't mean that nobody can get killed in the future.
Yeah.
It all depends on how bad the violation is. You know, I'm sure they're not giving the guy the okay to kill somebody just because the guy, said hello to your girlfriend or something,
Yeah.
But if somebody's putting out information that pertains to the administration of the family, that's pretty bad, pretty serious.
Yeah. Well, maybe some people, are looking to find whoever the fuck it is that's giving them that info.
Hmm. And the
So,
and the only way these things turn out to be true, uh, without a doubt, is when these guys get arrested.
yeah.
Well, I got ducks. I got a lot of respect for Ruggiano, and I'm sure he may have heard that, but who knows if that person is right or not. I'm still not going by what they say until I see like them guys get arrested or something, or Capici does an article. Until then, you know, I'm going to doubt it. Just because I like Ruggiano and I think he's reputable, doesn't mean that he's always going to be right necessarily. What's up, Common?
Top
Common
off.
boy.
Where you been? I thought you was playing cards all weekend.
No, no, no. No, it's been tied up. Family shit.
Yeah.
I just saw your text or whatever, so I looked, I saw smoke was live. I said, oh shit, I didn't even know
Yeah.
this on.
My man.
What text?
Huh?
What text?
Didn't you text me?
No. Let me check.
I think you
Maybe.
texted me by accident.
He butt dialed.
Oh shit! I fucking.
I think you meant to send it to Smoke to ask him to drop the link. I think you sent it to me by accident.
Yeah, I sent it to a two-way text to Smoke and you by
Oh,
mistake. I meant to send
Oh,
it to
okay.
Smoke, but
Yeah, yeah.
sorry to disturb you.
No, no,
it
I literally just walked in my door.
Wow.
Yeah,
was meant to be.
let's pop on for a few. What are you guys talking about?
Thank you, Bella.
I just finished giving my theory on what on Nadu and his information and
Oh,
I feel like these guys just so they can be the first one to say it, getting information from people on the street that obviously have bad intentions by telling you this, and then putting it out there without any type of proof. Usually when Campeche does an article, it's when the person gets locked up, or he gets some solid information from the government.
yeah.
You
I
know,
got
these
you.
you got a guy coming telling you who's who and what's what. What's his fucking motive?
Yeah,
He's a
what's his motivation? Yeah.
yeah. Obviously, he's a rat, and then you're gonna go out and put his information out there, roll the dice. So if it's true, you get to say, "Oh, I was the first guy to put it out there."
Yeah, that's why I question where it's coming from, what the intention is behind it. If it is true, I don't see like it's not like they got five guys in a family calling them and telling them the shit. Like maybe one guy told them, but who's the guy that's telling them? You know?
Duck said that Ruggiano did a video um, saying that he heard the same thing. Um, but
Yeah,
hey, listen, I respect I
oh.
respect Ruggiano, but I'm not going to believe it until these guys get locked up.
Yeah, I saw the video he did too, but it sounded like he was just watching the Deuce video from the sounds of it.
Right? Yeah. Right. Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Because everything he said was literally verbatim of what Nadu said on his show. And I think he made a comment saying that I think he said something along the lines of, "Oh, I heard that a while ago too." Well, how come he didn't report on it or speak about it? Why is he speaking about it now?
Exactly.
That's what I don't get.
Yeah, everybody wants to be the first guy. Like, oh, I know my connections are better than your connections.
It's a competition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's got the best mob content, dude?
that's what it seems like.
Yep.
That's what it's all about, dude.
Well, what happens if
Yeah.
somebody else gets arrested and this document is bought? So they make a retraction, apologize, or when that guy takes that guy's place, do they say that they were right then? Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, the dude needs to make a retraction on what he said about Cesar Garino and Danny Farmer because he's dead wrong about that.
Yeah, that's not true. Yeah,
This
yeah,
ain't the
they
New
were.
York Times, boy. You know, with
Well, yeah, I mean
traction.
they were being called captains back like 15 years ago almost, long
Yeah,
before fucking Gene ever even got out of prison.
exactly.
But yeah, that Ruggiano video kind of threw me for a loop until I listened to it, and then I heard what he said, and to me, it just sounded like he was watching the dude's video because literally everything he said was verbatim of what he said. Why he would do that, I don't know. I think he looks kind of stupid doing that personally, but that's his choice. Why he did that, I don't know. I don't know if they speak or what. I have no idea.
Well, these guys, you know, they're playing the odds, you know, like, and I believe the odds are, you know, pretty good for them. You know, they're going with it, even though they don't really know for sure, either one of them.
Well,
If,
I found out that that gangster report thing is I think that's Bernstein's website.
okay.
Yeah, and he did a story like a year ago or something on that with the Nicky Carrazza faction, and they were saying that well, in that article he was saying that Gene was upset that he didn't get the underboss position when Lenny D. Maria allegedly retired or something like that. He thought it was supposed to go to him or something. He was making waves in the family, but I mean, I don't.
Oh, yeah, he heard Gene complain.
Yeah,
You know, everything that I'm saying, I don't know for fucking sure. I'm just fucking giving my opinion, okay? And, you know, Gene has been out 9 years now. You know,
it's a long time.
It's been that
yeah,
long already. Shit.
and we were all under the assumption that he was on lifetime parole. You know,
No, I think it's been like 7 or 8, but still, it's been a while. I think like
He's
18,
free as a
18 or
bird.
17, something like that. Yeah, he's been out for a while though, regardless.
he's been out. Oh, yeah, 8 years. Yeah, 8 years, 18. But you know, like, is it possible? Why would it could be possible? Who the fuck knows? I'm just giving my opinion. I'm not telling anybody I know for sure 1,000%. Like these guys are doing.
Right.
You know.
Shit.
I just don't know who would be calling people up to tell them that unless it was for some like nefarious reasons, you know?
Well, he's not getting paid to do it.
That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's their motivation behind telling somebody that?
Exactly, right? If you got a fucking wise guy or a fucking associate coming to you and volunteering this information to you without you offering them any type of compensation, you got to wonder what the fuck is this guy's angle.
Maybe he gets
Hmm.
kicks out of doing it. Like he gets to watch the kid, spread the fucking dirt that he just dished out, but he gets to do it anonymously through him. He gets kicks out of it watching it on the fucking
Well,
YouTube.
well, the other thing too is that somebody like Ruggiano. I don't know Ruggiano. You know what I mean? But all I do know is that obviously the guy cooperated and was in witness protection for a long time, right?
Right,
Obviously.
right.
So when he says he still talks to people back in New York, like he's not talking to anybody in the family. Like I don't believe that for a second.
Yeah, he just says he's got some friends that are still,
Yeah,
loyal to him, but he didn't say made guys.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I question even the people that he might be hearing this shit from. You know what I mean? No made guys talking to
You
these
know,
guys.
you know
There's
what?
no disrespect. I just don't
I
believe it.
I had a crazy fucking thought, right? And I'm thinking to myself, right? You know, these guys, the administration, they split all the money that comes up, right? So it's a few $1,000,000 a year, let's say. Hypothetical. I have no idea. Okay, let's say these guys take this position and they know they're going to get locked up, but they're 80 something years old, but they'll have a chance to make 2, 3, 4 million each to leave to their family, and then maybe like, that maybe they're fucking doing that for these guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why they're rotating around, they're spreading the wealth because there's been a lot of fucking rotations since I left. But that just could be, in my opinion, a way they might be looking at it. Okay, I'm 80 something years old. Let me leave my family with 3, 4, 5 million before I go. You there?
Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, I could see if the official boss was locked up doing life, like in the case of
No,
Lucchese family or something. But the Gambinos, them guys been on the streets as boss for years. Why would they just roll over and hand it up? You know what I mean? I don't get it.
I told
I,
I
I don't see
totally
them
agree.
doing it.
I totally
It just
agree.
doesn't make any sense to
It's
me.
out of
I'm
respect.
just playing devil's advocate, you know.
Yeah. Nah,
So
yeah, I get it. I just don't see those guys doing that. I mean, do you?
I don't see them doing that, but I'm just putting myself in their shoes, you know, like maybe I'm sick, I'm 80 fucking 384 years old. Maybe I figure in my mind I got, 5 years left. Maybe if I can get a three, at least a 3 year run, I can leave my family with a few million, you know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, these guys, like some of these guys are already rich, you know, so that would cancel out that theory.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he's an old school motherfucker, man. He's all about the life, and
Which
he
is the
wants what's his.
yeah,
Yeah,
which is the exact reason why fucking somebody that got to that position as boss wouldn't say, "Oh, I'm gonna die in a couple years." They're gonna ride it out till the fucking wheels fall off, so to speak.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Why wouldn't they?
Shit.
listen, there's a lot of good arguments that can be made to say that these guys are in those positions, but there's also a lot of good arguments to be made that they're not. You know, and me and you, we've never claimed that we know for a fact. We're just giving our opinion.
Yeah. And I don't know when has there been an example of another family that's done that? Constantly
Yeah,
shifting the power in a family without anybody getting arrested or dying. I mean, I just why would they do that?
yeah, you're right. You're 100% right.
Somebody was reporting, I don't know who it was. I saw something. Supposedly they were voting Amuso out, supposedly, but I think that Nadu was reporting that. I don't know where he got that from, but guy's been the boss since the fucking 90s. All of a sudden he's 90 years old and they're gonna vote the guy out. Why would they do that? I don't get it.
A lot of shit's going on out there, huh?
Well,
Supposedly, but when they say that these guys aren't killing anybody, look at Panisi. Didn't Panisi flip recently because these guys are allegedly gonna kill him?
yeah. Well, voting them out is basically a nice way of saying, of making a power move.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But how many times is that? But in order to believe that that's what's going on, is that they're doing this every 3, 4, 5 years? I just don't. I don't buy it.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
You know?
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe Muso has lost a lot of his power. Maybe they're locked up, died, and now this is the time. Who knows?
It's a new era.
I can't
Maybe.
see him doing it on his own.
No, well, Panisi did a video a while back talking about how when I think he was still out on the streets, all the captains and everybody made all the guys kick up money because he needed repairs done to his house or something like that for his wife. And made everybody kick up. So obviously the still guy's got fucking respect. If people on the streets are kicking him up, he's been locked up since the 90s.
Yeah.
That's over 30
Well,
something years ago.
these guys that allegedly voted him out, they've been the acting administration for a while now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what do those guys just roll over 2 years from now and give it to
Yeah,
somebody else? Like no
and
fucking way.
and why? What would they care about? Splitting a couple dollars with Amuso anyway. He put them in those positions.
Yeah. Yeah, I think these guys got somebody feeding them shit, and I think that they might be getting fooled by who they're talking to, honestly. I think somebody might be trolling these people. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, regardless if they're fucking, you know, being trolled or not, you should be a little bit more careful in the information that you put out there. You're not hearing it from fucking a reputable source, whether the guy's a wise guy or not. Because if the guy's a wise guy, why is he giving you that information? That means he's a fucking rat. So that's not a reputable source.
Right. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's
I guess we'll
strange.
have to just wait and see what happens. I find it strange.
And the only reason why I believe that Nadu is talking to the guy he mentioned to me is because I can see that guy doing that.
Oh yeah.
That's the only reason why I give it any credence.
Mm. Well, that's
You
not
know?
good then.
No, I mean, but like you know, if he would have told me a couple other guys, you know, that I know, I'd be like, no fucking way. But with him, I'm a little fucking skeptical of. You know, maybe these guys have they're gonna, you know, they plan on fucking ranting next time they get locked up.
Hmm.
I mean,
Who the fuck knows?
he definitely shouldn't be telling people the guy's names then. You know,
Yeah, true.
'cause they'll really have a fucking problem.
Especially a guy that knows him personally.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's bad. What'd she say? Yeah, that's why they shouldn't be saying anything. Exactly.
Yeah, no, you're right, Bella. Stay away from the Viagra, all right?
No blue chews.
Blue Chew Boy.
Yeah, stay away from the blue chews.
I popped
That's
the
funny.
Blue Chew.
Sally Jobs was on the other night.
I was listening to I was listening to who the fuck? I was listening to Shikali earlier,
Yeah.
and he said that fucking Panisi used to call the dude short stack.
They called you short stack.
Oh, they went at it today. The dude
Yeah?
made a comment in the comment section, and he fucking he got fucking Shikali to fucking, you know,
Respond.
step out of line a little bit.
Ah.
Oh,
What do you
yeah?
say?
Yeah, like kind of like, you know, insinuating things, you know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he got him out of character for a few minutes today.
They must have took it down, Jeff. Let me
No,
see Sakali.
no, not Jeff. Shikali show.
Yeah, but you said Jeff said something, right? On his
Jeff
post?
Jeff wrote something in the chat.
Oh, in the
In
chat. In the chat.
Cali's
Oh,
chat.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, he said something like mention Jeff to get views, something like that.
I highly doubt that's what his MO was.
I mean, he's got a real hard on for Jeff. I mean, you saw the cartoon he put out?
Yeah, he
No.
really got fucking mad.
What did he put out? What was the cartoon? I gotta
Some
check it out.
Elmo Fudd shit with like Jeff's face on it. I think I
Oh
don't know
yeah.
how it ends. Let me see how it ends.
Yeah,
He
I
might
think
have
he's
got
having
shot.
fun with it because he seems like that kind of jokester type of guy.
This is you, Nadal.
He
Oh,
told
they
he
beat him
told
down with baseball bats.
he
Yeah.
told him to do. We can meet off the internet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No shit. No, you got him pissed then.
Yeah.
That'd be
Well,
good.
hey,
Good
listen,
content.
if he wants to base his fucking career on pissing people off, go ahead. You know, you're just gonna get your ass fucking handed to you one day. Go ahead, keep doing it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna piss the right guy off for
And,
sure.
and all you're doing is making it easier for these people because now no one will know where it came from.
I was just gonna say, the more people he pisses off, he's not gonna know who did it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not smart. It's definitely not smart.
I don't think he's playing with a full deck, man. Personally, I really don't. You know,
Yeah.
definitely not smart.
No, it isn't.
Could backfire.
Oh, another thing that Sakali said is he's fucking betting his fucking balls on fucking that the Bonanno family didn't get robbed.
That's what he's saying now.
Yeah, he's saying 1,000%. Like fucking, really, really standing on it. So I don't know what's going on. Obviously, it wasn't reported, and you know, law enforcement wasn't called. So who the fuck knows? For real.
They're talking about it on the street supposedly though.
Yeah, I know. But who the fuck really knows? You know, this guy's fucking swearing by it. For what reason would he, put his reputation on the line to say that he doesn't even like those guys?
Right. So then, what is the story about the Gambino robbery bullshit too? Then
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
A lot of shit
I'm
going
not
on.
out there, buddy.
well, no. What I'm saying is the same people are reporting that now.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Maybe
That's why I think
somebody's
somebody.
fucking with
I'm
them.
telling you, I said this from the beginning. I said I bet you somebody's trolling these guys.
Well, it could be that, or maybe it's a new generation and things are getting active again with these families. I mean, this is a lot of shit going down this year already. I mean, what the fuck's going on out there? New bosses. This guy has to step down. This guy gets bumped up. This guy's getting robbed. This guy, getting assaulted. Whatever the fuck.
Well, it's definitely not the time to be fucking getting active again with all the cameras out there.
Yeah.
You don't think these guys might have got their hands on some fucking camera footage?
I mean, maybe they don't care, man. A lot of people are masked up out there. Everybody else is
True,
doing wild shit out
true.
there.
It could be like the
It's a
Ubers,
different
two
climate,
two junkies, could be.
We're in a post pandemic world. Everybody's going batshit crazy out there.
Mm.
And they're probably thinking about it as they're not going to call the cops. You know, who
Yeah.
knows?
There's a lot of anti cop sentiment out there too.
Could be fucking guys hooked on opiates or something.
Yeah.
I guess we
Who
have to
knows?
wait and see what happens, right?
Right, and the only way you know is if somebody gets fucking
Yeah.
locked up or killed.
Which will happen. Either or.
Oh, listen, if there's somebody robbing these guys, you better believe that they're gonna have to do something. They're gonna be
Yeah,
forced to.
I guess maybe the only way to try to get away with it is just to fucking make them disappear.
Hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, that's why you had to respect your superiors in the mob, because if they call you in, if you don't show up, you're dead. So now you have to roll the dice and show up, and then they can kill you easily.
It's fucked up. Did you ever think that when you went for a meeting that you wouldn't make it out?
No, I didn't. I
Not
didn't have
one
any.
time?
No, I didn't have anything to worry about. I didn't commit any offenses.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I never felt that way. No.
Yeah. Shit. Well, that's good.
Yeah,
So
and
it must be a crazy feeling to know, like, I might get whacked. But you got to go anyway. Because if you don't go, you definitely get whacked. So,
and plus these guys, they were taught. Uh, they obviously, if your own guys kill you, is because they had to give you up, or you committed a
Right.
violation in your own family.
you did
Mm-hmm.
something wrong.
Right, and these guys were taught coming up under Fat Andy that's what Fat Andy was known for. He wouldn't give any of his guys up.
Yeah.
They'd go to war first.
Fat Andy was a captain and he wouldn't give his guys up, right?
Right, whenever there was a situation, he wasn't just gonna fucking give his guys up and let a kill order fucking pass so
That's a
easily.
good captain.
Yeah, that's what he was
Yeah.
known for. I mean, so Mickey and I believe JoJo was supposed to be dead today if it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
I believe they stabbed a captain's son or something long time ago at a nightclub, and they lived.
I feel like a lot of those guys from that era were like that too, though.
Yeah,
I got
yeah, they're
Gotti,
old school,
Gotti,
man.
Gotti, Gotti was like that. He didn't give his guys up. He went to war, killed the boss over it.
Yeah, yeah, right. He
You know?
proved it. But there was a little fucking reward for him on the end of that too.
Oh yeah, of course. I don't think Delacroix would have given them guys up either, though.
No, he wouldn't. He said he was ready to go to war eventually if it had to go there.
Yeah,
That would have been
Oh yeah,
crazy.
he's quoted as saying that.
yeah. He got
Yeah, on
caught.
the
He got caught on
wiretap.
wire on the wiretap. Yeah.
He's like, what do you say? He's like, but
He told
Jesus
Gotti.
Christ Almighty, I can't stop this guy from always bringing it up. Unless I tell the guy, hey, why don't you go fuck yourself and stop bringing these goddamn tapes up? And then you know what we got to do. We go and roll it up and we go to war. That's what he told John.
Nice.
Yeah, from his deathbed in his house when he had cancer, right before he died.
Yeah, that's a man's man right there.
Well, him and Fat Andy were like really good friends, weren't they?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, Della Croce is probably the reason why fucking Carlo Gambino didn't fucking kill Fat Andy
Kill
and the
him.
rest of the guys.
Yeah. You gotta give credit where it's due, you know?
Yeah, 100%. Because after fucking Anastasia got whacked, you know, Fat Andy and all the few other guys, they were all with fucking Anastasia.
Oh yeah, they were the Murder Inc. guys, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't got guys like that around anymore.
No.
Well, maybe a few.
Yeah, there's a few like
there's a
you
few.
know,
There's a few. Yeah, not
few
many though.
stragglers.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would say that the whole Fat Andy's guys that are still on the street, Lenny Di Maria, the Carazes, all them are chips off the old block, so to speak. But there's not many of them guys left though.
Gene Gotti was also on the Fat
Gene
Andy.
Gotti, yeah, him too. The rest of them were all a lot younger. You know, those guys are all in their 80s, close to 90 at this time.
Yeah, you gotta. I would say like fucking, at some point the fucking, that was it. The guys getting made weren't cut from the same cloth.
I mean, even the guy Big Lou there. I mean, he's even from that era, you know.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's
Nightmare.
he's withstood the test of time. That guy
It's
coming out of
it,
Sammy's
it,
crew
it,
too, and shit. He's lucky
it,
to be alive still.
it seems to me as like, all the administration guys these days are from still that era. It's the guys below them that aren't. Except for the the Bonanno family. I'm not really familiar who the administration is there and if they're cut from the same cloth. But it seems like, the Genovese, Gambino, and the Lucchese's, the guys that are in there now, part of the administration, they're from the old school.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Bananas probably got a lot of the newer guys, younger guys in there. Everybody got taken out. The whole Messina shit happened.
Yeah, well, I
But
don't
pretty
know.
much everyone went to
Yeah,
jail.
I don't know what Mikey knows his pedigree is, and I don't even know who the underboss is or the consigliere.
Yes, and Cali don't seem to like the guy. You got respect for him. I don't know. Well, they're from the Bronx, right?
Yeah.
I think they're Bronx guys.
Yeah. Plus, and these guys were smart. They fucking shelved guys cut, from the same cloth, as the old guys. They shelved them, Vito Grimaldi, what's his face, Gamarano.
He got
Is that
shelved too?
that's the son-in-law, the one they had to fight? No.
No, I don't think so.
No, the kid with the white hair. Fuck, what's his name? He's from like Greenpoint, Williamsburg. He was acting boss for a while for Mikey Knows. He wound up getting shelved because he said he was trying to take over the family.
Oh, that was Johnny Gamarano, wasn't it?
No. Johnny Gamarano, I think, is a Gambino guy. Fuck.
Joe Camerano?
Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, he's got a fucking a nickname. I just can't remember it right now.
Oh, Duck said Camerano.
Yeah, I believe that's it. Camerano and Joe C.
That was Joe C.
Yeah,
Joe C. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, those were good guys. Grimaldi, Joe C. They got fucking shelved by fucking Mikey Knows. Seemed like he was getting rid of guys that could, give him a run for his money.
Yeah, guys are challenging, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that family pretty much got defunct after the Messina shit, and then the shit with Vinny Basciano,
Yeah, it seems to be that Vinny Basciano, I guess, was cut from the same cloth as well.
Oh yeah, he was a gangster's gangster. They said about that guy. Yeah.
Anytime you hear about guys that speak about him that were in jail with him or whatnot, they all say good things about him.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody say anything bad. No. Mm-mm. The thing
And
too is that he had kids that were still in the street at the time when he got picked up. You know what I mean?
yeah, true, but you can just fucking go into WITSEC, take your kids with you.
Yeah, no, but if your kids don't want to go with you and they're in the street, I think one of them was made too.
Well, one of the rules is, well, I don't know if one of the kids was made, but I can't say either way. I don't really know. But one of the rules is usually, they don't kill your kids.
I just think a big deterrent for somebody not to cooperate is if they have kids or
Oh yeah,
shit in
because
the
they
street. You know what I mean?
they could make their life miserable. Yeah,
Yeah. So that's more of a deterrent for them not to cooperate or do anything. So,
yeah, for sure.
well, is that you in the chat, Smoke, or somebody else?
Oh no, that's me, motherfucker.
Oh,
Shit.
What, smoking?
No, no.
no, he commented in the chat. It threw me off for a second.
No,
I
I
thought
was
somebody
answering
was.
Nightmare.
Oh, what he said?
He was asking, he was asking Howie, has there ever been a biological brothers in the mob, where one brother killed the other?
Where do you
Oh,
see
Philly,
that?
yeah, yeah, Philly, yeah.
In the chat or in the
Yeah,
fact?
Nightmare was asking that.
Oh, okay.
Was
Yeah,
there?
the Philly mob and the Stanford faction. Well, they killed
Yeah,
him. VZ, that was VZ, right?
was it VZ? Well, he
Didn't he
pulled a
kill
drive
Johnny
by.
Chang?
Yeah, was that when they pulled a drive by on Joey and
Yeah, and he
Johnny
shot him in
Chen?
the ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
got
killed
Johnny Chen.
Changolini and shit. And then they accused the other brother of killing his brother or something. The one that's in like a wheelchair now or something, right?
Oh, he
Yeah,
survived,
but
right?
won't the Mexican gangsters, won't they kill family members?
Oh, Mexican guys, yeah,
Well,
fuck
they
yeah, they
kill the
will.
goldfish. They kill everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, what do you think about them bringing Chapo's family to witness protection?
um, I just it just shows you what the future is for that organization.
I'm interested to see what happens with the government and the people in Mexico and shit.
That's right.
Because
They're probably
you
having,
know how much dirt he has on the fucking presidents and the military people and shit like that. That were all helping him.
yeah.
Oh my god,
But
I can only imagine.
you know what the U.S. will do? They'll make all of that shit classified, and they won't say nothing to the president.
Oh yeah, that'll be big time hush because their own agents and shit will be getting fucking.
Yeah,
They have to be involved.
because
There's no way that that shit goes on and they
yeah,
don't
of
know
course.
about it.
But
Bullshit.
technically, Mexico could tell the U.S. mind your business.
No, no, no.
I mean, I'm not
I,
saying they'll get away with it, but really, technically, that's their country.
yeah, but you're talking about corruption at the level of the president buying presidents and shit.
Yeah,
The cartels.
I'm sure, like within uh, their own fucking legal, you know.
Well, they arrested and indicted the last defense secretary in Mexico and the last president and shit. I think they're all in prison right now.
They're
Yeah,
all
so
corrupt,
yeah,
though.
Yeah, they're all corrupt. Yeah.
If
they'll
they're
have
not,
to
they get
face
killed.
yeah, they'll face the consequences from their own,
Yeah.
not
I
from
think
the
they
U.S.
I, no, they got indicted and picked up by the U.S.
They brought him here,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got extradited.
kid,
Yeah.
kidnapped them, or they got permission.
No, it's an agreement.
All right, so they
Yeah,
agreed.
Mexico always gives them up eventually.
Eventually, it depends on who it is. Yeah. But when you're talking about the president of the country and you're trying to save face, you're gonna turn the fucking guy over. You know what I mean? Like, because you're
Yeah.
just asking for fucking problems on a whole different level. Somebody's got to be held accountable. And I think they said they gave him a $5 million payoff to get him into office or something. And then they had the defense secretary, and then the secretary of the interior or some shit like that. They were all on the take. Then there was like military general. It was crazy, man. The amount of people that were involved in it was nuts.
Yeah, probably all
You
of it.
got to you got to see what happens if El Mayo's cooperating or not, because this kid cooperated against El Chapo, and then El Chapo's kids went and set him
Probably,
up, kidnapped him, and brought him to the U.S. And now they just brought El Chapo's whole family to the fucking U.S. So
probably the same people who turned over the fucking people in power to the U.S. are the fucking undertake as well.
it's
Well,
I want to doubt it. I want to be shocked.
I
Yeah,
gotta give El Chapo his credit though, man. He's done two of the most gangster shit I've ever seen in my life. One, when he broke out of that jail, when they dug a hole a fucking 5 miles long into his fucking cell, and he escaped on a fucking moped on a fucking train track
yeah.
underground. And then the
Yeah, that
second
was at
one, yeah,
Altiplano Max Prison. Yeah. He snuck
yeah,
out in a mattress.
that's crazy, bro.
What
Then
was the next one?
the next one was when his son got fucking locked up, and he sent the fucking squad over there to go fucking to that prison and get him out, and they gave him up. They released the kid back to the fucking cartel because they didn't want no fucking problems. That was gangster.
Oh well, that was his son that they were bringing to prison.
No, no, they're breaking him out of prison. They said you better give him up and give him back to us, and they gave him up on camera too.
Yeah, but didn't they block
No, no,
off the
no.
streets or something? Yeah, he didn't even get
Yeah,
there.
they were
I thought he
transporting him
got
to
away.
no,
Yeah,
no, no, they were transporting him to prison.
well, maybe I
They
remember it differently. I
yeah, no,
remembered
his
it as
son
they busted him out.
no,
Yeah,
his son got what happened is I'll tell you. His son got caught up in a raid at a house. They were having a house party. They didn't realize Chapo Guzman's son was in there. And when they brought him out, he was on the phone with his buddies telling them, the cops are arresting everybody, picking people up. And when they realized he was in custody, that's when the Sinaloa cartel fucking went to the streets and they went and they held all the families the guards hostage at their own houses and blocked off
Wow,
the streets.
wow.
And then a bunch of the people that were in the prison all broke out because everybody was in the streets fucking fighting, worried about shit, and they had to let them go because their families were all being held hostage at their houses.
oh, okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Did
And
anybody get killed?
right before this, oh yeah, a whole bunch of people did. And right before El Mayo got kidnapped by El Chapo's son, they murdered his son-in-law and his nephew, I believe, in right outside of Sinaloa, in like one of their stronghold areas. They wound up killing them on the side of the road, like fucking machine gunned them.
Yeah,
So they were basically laying the law down for what they did. You know what I mean?
yeah. That they're corrupt down there, man. There's no way they could fight the government can't fight the cartel down there. They're killing mayors and governors down there like nothing.
Yeah,
Well,
but
Students,
the cops
yeah,
during the day are cops, and at night they work for cartels.
it's
The
crazy.
cartels are the cops. It's crazy, man.
And a lot of those cartels are former Marines and Army guys down there.
Oh yeah,
That's
a
where they
lot
got
of
all
them.
those fucking weapons
That's
from.
where they recruit them from there.
Yeah,
They're all trained. They're trained like militias basically, and they got bigger guns than the fucking military. Well, they got military equipment. The cartels, you know.
and we don't do nothing about it. We got the terrorists right on our fucking border. We don't do nothing about it because everybody
Well, what
wants
the
to get high.
well, what the fuck do you think would have happened if these idiots defunded the fucking police? It'd be fucking the cartel in the United States tomorrow. It'd
And
be a
that's
war
what they
zone.
wanted. Well, they're saying they're gonna make AOC the nominee, so that might happen. She's all for
Good.
defund the police.
Yeah, not in her neighborhood. She's got money for private security.
Now in New York, they want to take away non-stick skillets and shit. Anything that's non-stick, they don't want you to have it. Even though the federal government says there's nothing toxic about it, but they want to ban
Wait,
it.
what?
Yeah, non-stick fucking skillets. Cook eggs on that shit. Non-stick.
Yeah.
They want to ban it
Uh-huh.
in New York State. Fucking nanny state over here. They fucking watch every little thing you do. You know. They want to fuck with your stove. They don't want you to have a fucking gas stove no more. Not that I have a
Fucking
gas stove, but
Gestapo.
I'm just saying. You know. Yeah. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, the gas stoves are more, and if you're living in an apartment building or something, I get it. It'd be more like a hazard risk, like a fire hazard, maybe.
Yeah,
But
I get it, but you can't fucking intrude in people's lives like that. Like, what the fuck, man?
I
no,
mean,
it's pretty crazy.
for God's sakes, they tell you where to walk. You get
Exactly.
fucking locked up for jaywalking.
No, now it's fucking they decriminalize that. Everything's ass backwards, man. Now you can
Didn't they
piss in the
re?
street,
Didn't they
huh?
put the? What about the stop and frisk? Didn't they allow that back or
Oh, they
something?
stopped that a long time ago. They stopped that.
I heard they were trying to bring that back though.
Well, they're trying to bring back the gun thing, the
Of
gun
course,
squad.
Oh yeah. Mm.
of course, they were trying to bring that back.
They gotta bring it back. That's the only way you're gonna have a safe city. If you ain't doing nothing wrong, you ain't got nothing to be worried about.
True. Back when I was a criminal, I tell you, you were wrong.
Yeah. A lot of people are pro-criminal, so. But then you see crime go up. Under Giuliani, that shit went down. That shit worked. You know, it might not have been nice. I didn't like it, you know. Sometimes they pull you over twice in the same fucking day. They're grabbing your balls. They're fucking patting you down. They're tearing up your fucking car. You know, one asshole put a gun to my head. You know, so fucking, it was bad, but it was needed. You know, obviously. 'Cause now look at the fucking mayhem you got now.
Well, yeah. Now everybody's got fucking machine guns with switches on them and fucking ladders and everything else. Like the gun, they didn't even have those guns back then.
They're bragging now. They got one less murder for every month, like from like 7 years ago when they had like a record low or whatever. We got
Uh,
one less this year. Like, oh, you're so fucking proud, yeah. Like, I don't know, man. It's summer didn't even start yet. Wait till summer comes around. That's when people like to shoot shit up. They're
no, it's
already
true too.
bragging.
Yeah,
That is true.
that's when everyone stays out all night.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's when people start getting killed left and right. I know
everyone's
out here there's
outside.
at least 1, 2 murders every single day in the summer for sure, if not
Yeah,
more. You know,
yeah. Your state's crazy too, right? A lot of hoods out there.
in Connecticut, yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah,
In the cities, you know.
I think that girl Cassie is from Connecticut too.
I think it's from like New Haven or something.
Shit. DL says I'm still pro rat. Fucking shit.
What's up,
So,
DL?
so what will we call the Teflon Don if they take away non-stick?
They took it away from him already.
Shit.
The,
What they
what they
say in the
making use
paper?
stainless
Teflon
steel?
gone.
The Teflon.
Teflon
No, the
Don.
Teflon Don's covered in Velcro. Everything's stuck.
That's a good one, but Teflon gone.
Yeah, Teflon gone. Oh, okay, all right. Well, are they?
Who is?
Huh?
What is it?
He's got. I think he's got two Vietnamese. Who is? I want to say. Oh, I don't want to say.
No. Oh my God.
I made a bad joke. Sorry, Tony. I take that back. I shouldn't have said that. I'm just fucking around.
Probably talking about his daughter or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an asshole. I just thought about that. Like, wait.
You fucking dickhead.
My bad. I'm sure they're lovely. No, but he's in
Yeah,
these exotic places. Huh?
I got to hop off anyway. I told you from the start I was only going to jump on for a little while.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Take care, everybody in the chat. Comment.
All right,
Talk to you later.
later.
All right,
All right,
Smoke.
Thank you, Howard.
All right. Bye.
Let them on smoke in case they go missing later. Yeah, we need they're not with me, they're behind me. Oh, okay. Somebody's got a huh?
Nothing. I'm not gonna say anything yet. I don't know who he's bringing.
Sucky.
Where is he? The Philippines?
I think he's in the Philippines now. I don't know, maybe.
He's on the world tour?
He was in Taiwan the other day. Wherever he is, it's daytime. It's 12 noon. But Tony Buick doesn't really stick around too much, like too long, especially when he's out there with company.
Oh, he's in Thailand.
Yeah, he's probably out there having lunch right now.
Is that other guy still out in Thailand too?
That's what I heard last night. Somebody brought it up in the chat.
Is he meeting up with Mike or whatever at the Thai joint out there? Or what? Showing him
Yeah,
around?
having some Bahama mamas.
Yeah.
Getting
What that guy
wasted.
did that guy fucking move out there or something? What's his deal?
Uh, those are the ones you got to watch when they have like these 6 month excursions out in Thailand. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't know.
The thing is that when you go to those places, you can only stay there for like 28 days at a time. You got to leave for a week and then go back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah. So you
this way you
can't
don't
stay
become
holed
a
up at one
resident.
spot. Yeah, exactly. They make you
Yeah,
leave.
Bali does that shit too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. So I don't know. They claim he's still out there. He's on a 3 month vacation. Seems I don't know. That's a long time for a vacation.
A kid I grew up with went there on vacation with his girlfriend and never came home.
He never came. Oh, he just moved out there with his
His girlfriend,
girlfriend.
the other girlfriend came home. He didn't come with her.
Oh, wow.
He stayed out there.
Oh,
He's been out there for like fucking 20 years.
he just fell in love with the place, huh?
Yeah, he lives like a king.
Yeah. Hey, look, if you have a lot of money saved up or you're earning a lot of money and you can live out there, but you're making American dollars, shit.
Well, that's what you do. You got to work at night because they're 12 hours. I think they're like 10 or 12 hours ahead of
Yeah,
us. So you got to work like at night on American time, basically.
not a bad
A
deal.
lot of them sell fucking insurance and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then you get money from like residuals once you build your book up enough, and they just live off the income off that.
And you can live like a king, $700 a month to some fucking high rise, fucking condo, fucking
Oh, this dude
shit.
lives right on the river in some nice ass spread, dude. I think he's last time I talked to him, I think he said he was paying like 600 a month,
Shit.
something ridiculous. Yeah,
Probably got some Komodo dragons walking around.
I don't know about all that, but
The hell is this? You see what happens when you unblock these people?
what happened?
Somebody said, pregnant senior. Look what they've done to me here in Tranny Bay Boy Bay. What?
Granny boy bang?
Tranny Boy Bay Boy. There's a guy I follow, John Bozic. Bozic?
Yeah,
In
Bozak, yeah.
Thailand.
Who the fuck is that?
Is that the guy? Oh, I don't know if that's the same guy. There's a YouTuber. He goes all around the world, and like he usually
Uh
goes
huh.
like Brazil, like the slums.
Uh huh.
He's like a white guy walking around, but he speaks like I don't know, a bunch of languages. But he goes to the
Brazil's
hood.
Portuguese.
Yeah, he goes to Africa. He goes all over, like to the worst places, and he
Oh, is
ends
that
up.
the kid that they fucking wound up almost kidnapping in like Trinidad and Tobago or something?
I think, yeah, I think he almost, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like
Then
a
he almost
blonde
got
haired
killed
guy.
in. Yeah, he almost got killed in Brazil, but he was with like the neighborhood like boss or whatever, and the guy was playing a trick on him. The kid started like shitting his pants.
I don't remember that, but he picks up a lot of hoes. He was in Cuba picking up some hoes, but he didn't fall for it.
Oh
He knew they wanted to scam him.
no, you're talking about that blonde haired kid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know that
I
guy.
know who you're talking about.
I think he's from South Africa. Yeah.
Yeah, he's always with that Venezuelan chick.
Yeah, I think that's his girlfriend that he picked up along the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, that's not who I'm talking about though.
Yeah. Oh,
This
okay.
other kid, this other kid that goes to the slums and all the crazy spots. He almost got kidnapped and killed a while back. The kid you're talking about, I know his name too. It's like Laz or something.
But he
I
goes,
forget.
they tell him, don't go down that block, man. He goes down and, like, looks like it's pretty bad for him. It
Yeah,
might,
they had
yeah,
him high as a kite in India. They were giving him like local like drugs and shit. He thought it was like tobacco or something. He was high as fuck.
poor bastard. But he does it to himself.
He makes a lot of money off that show though.
You can live there, but you need to deposit 30 grand in the bank. That's what, what's his name did? Fuck, Andrew Tate.
What?
He bought like his citizenship to some fucking exotic country somewhere in the I don't know where it is. Some nation that you never heard of. And I don't think they have extradition or something, but you could buy your citizenship for like 100 grand.
Hmm.
And they say like a lot of people who like are I don't know, like criminals and stuff, and like I don't know, they could go there and I don't know, they got visas and they basically buy the visa, but it's for life or some shit to
Oh, okay.
become
And
like
they,
a
and,
citizen.
and they don't have extradition.
I don't think so. No, So they're saying he was doing that. He bought it when he was being investigated by the Romanians for that whole shit he's got going on.
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying maybe he was trying to flee and shit. I guess.
Yeah, because they took his passports and all the other shit.
Yeah, they took everything, that motherfucker. I think they gave it back to him though, and then they took it again. Motherfuckers. That guy was
A
an
three,
ex credit card scammer, huh?
yeah, a 3-bedroom house where I live will cost you way more than that. Probably
Shit.
3 grand. Probably at least 3 grand.
Yeah,
Where I'm at, anyways. An apartment, fuck, a 2-bedroom apartment will cost you 2 grand, easy, if not more, in a nice area.
that's not bad. In New York, it's much worse.
Well, it depends where you live, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Depends where you're at. It's like anywhere, you know what I mean? Manhattan obviously is fucking 10 times that.
Yeah, but no, Brooklyn shitholes in Queens and Brooklyn too. Fucking one bedroom is like fucking 2 grand. If you're lucky.
Yeah, fuck that.
They got shithole fucking studio apartments and fucking closet for like fucking 1800,
600.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I seen people
crazy.
renting those like jail cells and shit in these like commercial buildings. They put like 100 units on like a floor and they're like jail cells basically, like 6x9s.
For the homeless. I think
No,
I
they're
seen
ju-
that type of shit.
they're like $600 a month. It's basically got a community, like, kitchen, living room area, and a bathroom and shit.
But
It's
they
like you're
all
in a
share it.
fucking
Yeah,
yeah, they all share. Yeah, you're just paying for like a sleeping quarters, like a 6x9 fucking room. Not even that big. Maybe it's fucking 4x9 or something.
I figured
Four
that
by
was
eight.
just for, like the homeless people. Like they pay like I don't know what you said, like 300 something a fucking week or a month. I don't know.
Mm.
But everything is communal, like the bathroom, the kitchen. It's like a big table, like it's like I don't know. You don't have no privacy, and you got like your little fucking space there.
Yeah, I
Huh?
mean you can't live there with a family. It's for like single people and shit.
What the hell's this guy doing? Hold up.
Gunsmoke,
What the fuck?
listen, the signal's. How are you? The
I'm all
signal's
right.
very bad.
Nice. I knew
Sorry about that. I'm not gonna last long. Say hello to
it. Nice.
Gunsmoke. Take your
Hello.
glasses off. Take your glasses off. See, it's
We,
a
we
guapa.
love you in America.
Uh,
We love you.
yeah, they love
America
you.
loves you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. They're not
Nice.
with me. I'm traveling alone. I'm going to a what we call a Dumaguete, another big city. Sorry, the signal's very bad. That's why
Oh,
when
it's
you're
good.
in a bus, it's bad
Look at that.
signals. But yeah, they were telling me they're going looking for work. They're going to go become waitresses at a restaurant.
Are
So
you
there you
sure
go. And
that's the kind of
they're
work?
both
Yeah.
they're both 20-year-olds. But anyway,
Nice. I know what they
I
look like.
showed a picture of your profile and they said, "What a good-looking man."
Nice.
It was
Yeah.
them who ate the pie. Anyway,
Get
bye
some
bye.
Dale
See you,
booty.
common sense. Bye
All right,
bye.
Tony.
Have a good
Safe
Thank you,
time.
travels.
Tony.
Later, Tony.
Thanks,
Have fun,
guys.
man.
Bye bye.
Have fun, brother.
Yep, safe travels.
See, I told you it's quick, man. He ain't sticking around.
Where
He
the
just
hell is
comes
he
by.
at?
So, shit, looks like he's in some getting some Bali booty, some fucking Polynesian booty. Looks like he's
Nah,
having
that
a
ain't
good time.
Bali. I don't even think they have buses in Bali. It's
That
so
was like
small.
some Thailand shit.
Something. Thailand or the
Could
Philippines,
have
one of
been
them.
Singapore. Looked like some Singapore shit going on there. I'd kill myself after be on that bus.
I'd ask them for ID, Tony, before you go any further.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's
They
good.
looked a
Yeah,
little
see?
they looked a little young.
Yeah, don't think with the small head. Think with the big head, Tony. However legal it may be in that country.
If he's in Singapore, you better not fuck around. He'll wind up getting caned like that kid on the fucking news back in the day. Remember that?
I kind of remember that. Yeah,
The kid that got caught spray painting, they gave him 5 lashes on national TV.
he deserved it. Don't go around there fucking around. You should know, man. You should know how it goes down. That's lucky he's all he's got. They should have chopped off his fucking hand. In some countries, they chop off your hand, boy.
Yeah, they will. Out there in Singapore, they
You
will.
wanted to face our property, boy?
Remember when Duterte, what was his name? Duterte or Duarte was the president of the Philippines?
Yeah.
And he was going out with his kill squads to murder like drug addicts and drug dealers and shit.
Mm-hmm. And
And he was going
yeah,
out on the hits with him.
and he was telling residents, if you know any drug dealers, I give you permission to take care of them yourselves.
Yeah, yeah.
It was fucking mayhem.
Trump used to love that guy.
Yeah,
I think Trump would go out on some kill squads if he could.
yeah, I could see him doing that. Yeah, for sure. The son too, Trump Jr. Yeah,
He'd be out there with an elephant gun, taking fucking people down like they were buffaloes.
I got the little bastard. Also checked him. Oh yeah, we forgot to warn Tony
Huh.
Buick. Make sure they don't got no pricks over there. Make sure you check. Actually, how you gonna check? If you're
It's
checking,
gonna be
it's too
too
late.
late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
too
too
late.
late. It's too late if we get to that point, you're already fucked up.
Thank you, Kevin Wu.
You gotta do a DNA test or something.
Hmm. Oh, speaking of that, remember that shit at the Olympics where they had that
Boxer?
Algerian boxer, yeah, and beat up the Italian girl. And at the one punch, she said, "I'm done."
Yeah.
And then they gave the gold to that fucking asshole. Now they leaked. Some news organization leaked her medical records that says that she was born a man. XY chromosome.
Yeah, there were that that boxer had previously gotten kicked out of a different world boxing event for having fucked up chromosomes and shit.
Well,
They were covering it up.
I think that gold medal should be taken away and given to the Italian girl who made it to the Olympics.
Yeah, I do too.
They're regretting learning English.
I mean, yeah, I know, right? All you had to do was take one look at that broad nose of dude.
Yeah.
She looked like fucking Dwight Howard.
Yeah? I thought she looked like Jafar from like Aladdin and shit.
But
But
like
yeah,
build wise, so big ass
yeah.
broad shoulders and shit. You know what I mean? Like a straight dude.
Now they got another one that was running track lately. I think it was a track team. So proud of himself, for beating the girls with record numbers. It's still going on, man.
There was a power lifter, I think, too, that broke like all the women's like world records and shit, and was a
Oh my
dude.
god.
Yeah.
It's got to be a sick joke.
He was like the worst competitor in the last men's like competition or whatever, and he wound up breaking all the women's world records. Imagine that.
Yeah. And they're so proud. And then they give their little speech and everybody else is an asshole.
Mm-hmm. It's mental illness, man.
Yeah, for real. I don't care about the haters. Yeah, yeah, yeah. YouTuber what? Who got arrested in an Asian country? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was what's his name?
Tony said he double checked. Hey, one's 19, one's 20 now. Get that on video, Tony. Get it on video.
Now you gotta do the Mario test.
Fucking Tony. What a trip. He said I double checked.
I double check. Make sure you double check something else too. Make sure
Yeah.
you don't want to wake up with a surprise. Surprise, surprise. California about to lose its funding because of the schools here. Yeah, you gotta listen, man. People had enough of that shit. People are fatigued. All right, they had enough. It's a new era. All right, the woke shit is done. You had a good run. About 2010, 2013, definitely you started with that bullshit. It's
Yeah.
over now.
Yeah, Gayunk, you got to be careful. They got procedures for that where they shave the Adam's apple now. You can't just go by that anymore.
Yeah, they weren't talking,
Yeah, you got what size shoe do they wear? Check out their shoes and shit.
Check out the shoes.
Yeah, if they got like a women's size 12 or something and they're 5 feet tall, they're probably men.
The hands,
You know?
too. The hands.
Yeah, the hands check, the whole thing, yeah.
Check the hand, the Adam's apple. The hands. They'll fool you out there. You'll get fooled, boy. You might get fooled if you come from out of town.
Some people out there want to be fooled.
Shit. That's why they're there in the first one.
Yeah.
You don't go to Bangkok for the food. They don't call it Bangkok for nothing.
For no reason, yeah, right?
Pause. The gay downstairs neighbor says, Tony, you have to check for schlong. I can help you with that. Check their luggage for a fleshlight. Yeah, they said they're going to be waitresses. Okay, yeah. They're on a road trip to become waitresses.
Must be a good restaurant.
Yeah. They'll be standing outside the restaurant. I seen those videos. This guy walks down this alleyway, nothing but restaurants, and these chicks are just lined up, waiting to be bought, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy out there, man.
It's only one way to truly know. The naked test, goddamn it, nightmare.
See, all these countries around the world always follow like what the U.S. does and shit. Once we started decriminalizing weed and shit like that, now they all do it out there now. You know,
Yeah.
they used to get life sentences for shit like that out there. Now they got fucking open air, weed markets and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, my brother-in-law was just out there. He was in Bali for like 6 months, and he kept going back and forth to Thailand every 28 days. So they got to renew their fucking travel visas and shit like that.
Yeah.
They said they liked it in fucking Thailand better than Bali.
I'm sure
They
it's
said
nice,
they said
Yeah.
Thailand was the shit.
No, it's got some exotic stuff out there, some exotic beaches, I'm sure. Nice looking
It's cheap.
cities. And it's
Yeah, it's
cheap.
cheap. Hmm.
The biological girls are hot, for the most part.
Yeah.
And you got exotic palm trees, exotic water. You know what I'm saying? It's probably paradise in certain places over there.
Oh, it definitely is. I mean, that's a lot of people go there for vacation and travel and shit. Thailand, fucking nice.
Shit.
And plus, you can go to a lot of different places when you're already out there. All that other shit's not that far away anymore. You're not halfway around the world.
If you go to
You're kind of
Qatar,
central. You're centralized.
yeah. Benito's restaurant in Santa Monica, California has hookers that stand in the front all night. Nice. Get some food, some hookers, pack of smokes. It's a little Mexican food stand. Nice Mexican food. Why not? Get some
You can,
burritos and then get some tortas.
yeah, you can do that in South Beach too, but you might
Oh, he
wind up
said
with a man.
the hookers are trans. He said, "Fuck, what the hell you doing out there, nightmare? Gotta get your food and go home."
Yeah. No shit, right?
Girls gotta fight the fight. They starting to fight back, go on strike. What are you fucking Pink over here? What are you singing? And vote against crazy Democrats who hate girls. Go girls. The fuck?
Yeah, there's something wrong with these people, man.
They're
That ain't
tired of
right.
the woke. The one in the sunglasses like smokes. Yeah, nice. Yeah. I could get some Thailand pussy. Damn. There's somebody in Thailand who finds me attractive. God
You gotta get her a plane. You gotta fly her out.
damn.
You need to get some donations and a green card, a travel visa or something.
Yeah. Gotta get me a
Well,
passport.
all you gotta do is contact Tony Buick. He'll take care of the rest.
Yeah. He'll test the waters first too. Make sure everything's all right.
Yeah, make sure the coast is clear. Yeah.
I hooked up with her last night and she was fine.
What's up,
Pussy
Benny?
was good. You had a black. Thank you,
That's funny.
Benny.
You gotta get the Tony Buick approval.
Yeah.
The
I,
two thumbs up.
if you didn't mind, I tapped it first and it's okay. Thank you, Benny. That's beautiful, my man. You can go to Tijuana, Mexico and get cheap hookers. Well, at least you could 25 years ago. You going to them donkey shows, boy?
Nightmare's buddy told him he hoped that he liked sausages because they're guys, the girls that were outside the store.
I hope you like chicharron. Chorizo. I hope you like chorizo.
That's funny.
A nightmare fool. I hope you like chorizo, yo. I got a fucking banger for you, man. Give me some fucking choncho. Remember that guy?
Nah. Who's
God
that?
damn it. That was that movie Blood In, Blood Out when they went to jail. And back in the 80s, they always had that dark skinned motherfucker look like a Cro-Magnon, looking like a, sitting in the prison
Look like
cell,
a
like, you're going to be
Cro-Magnon.
somebody's bitch. Give me some choncho. He's trying to rape the guy, grape him. Anyway, forget about it. Horrible movie. Don't watch it. Anyway, God damn it, Common, come on. Give me some
What?
subject matter, man.
I was staying out of that one.
Tom Homan is convinced that the U.S. will see a major terror attack because of Biden's lax border policies. It's coming, he says.
Who's that?
The borders are, that guy? Tom
Oh
Homan?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he
I
says,
wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
I was talking to fucking my dude about that the other day when Handstand come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know how many people they said they estimated around 20 million people snuck across the border in
yeah,
the last
for
4
sure.
fucking years. You're gonna tell me even if 1/1000th of 1% of them people were fucking terrorists and shit, there aren't at least a couple hundred of them running around? Who the fuck knows?
Oh, a lot of them. A lot of them were spies for other countries, China, other spies from all around the world,
Yeah,
terrorists,
they
rapists,
yeah,
murderers.
they had people on fucking all kinds of watch lists coming over that they caught. Imagine all the ones they didn't catch.
No, they're still
I can
out
only
there.
imagine.
Yeah, they're still out there. Or how about the people who haven't done nothing yet, but they snap? Like this asshole the other day with the Molotov cocktails they're making a deal about in Colorado.
Oh, I
He
didn't
said
see that. What's that about?
they had some guy. Biden let him in, and he never
Mm,
left.
mm,
And he snapped one day over this Israel bullshit, and went to like some I get not a protest, but like a gathering for like the hostages, the Israeli hostages, and that Hamas still has. Goes over there with Molotov cocktails and shit, screaming, yelling at people. Got his shirt off. He lit like two people on fire.
the fuck?
I don't know if he killed them. They're not saying that yet, but I think his charges were like 2 homicides with some
Jesus.
special shit attached to it.
Uh,
With like
oh,
like depraved type of fucking heinous type shit, like callous type of fucking with intent
yeah.
because it was so egregious to fucking when you set somebody on fire. So yeah, so now they're saying he was like a radical Islamist fucking So that's the
Right.
type of shit we got in this country. They snap. They see what's on TV. You get the media hyping this shit up. That's all they talk about. And they take the side of the fucking terrorists. And they make it okay to do this type of shit.
That's
Motherfuckers
not
just
good.
nah.
And where, Colorado, you said?
Yeah, it was in Colorado.
Mm.
Just yesterday, the day before.
I'll have to call my buddy up. He lives out there. See if he knows anything about it.
Yeah, no, it's big news. Oh,
Yeah. I
Democrats
don't
are
even.
doing bad.
I
Democrat
ain't right.
Party's horrendous polling numbers leave CNN data guru in disbelief. He says, "Are you kidding me?" Good. Anyway, God damn it, Common. Come up with
What's
some
that?
mob content, dude. Tell me a mob story or something. I don't know.
Man, I'm about to fucking go to bed in a second.
God
I've been
damn
up
it.
all day. I'm tired, man. I just popped on the bullshit for a few, but
What's up, Nita, baby? Yeah, J Dams, I'm still surprised too. They're still in business. They were supposed to get bought out and fire everybody. Start
aren't
from
they all copping
scratch.
please?
Who, the MSNBC motherfuckers?
Well, yeah, all them people that were supporting fucking Biden all that time and shit. Aren't they all like turning their backs on him,
Well,
writing books and all and shit like that?
yeah, Jake Tapper, or whatever, and a few others. Bill Clinton
Yeah.
still says, I didn't see none of that. I still say he's a smart man and he's sharp, and I didn't see the decline in him. Like, what are you talking about? First of all, you lied under oath. So why the fuck should anybody believe what you have to say about the fucking issue?
How old's Clinton? He's got to be what in his 80s now too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, gotta be. He definitely shows it. Let's see. You fucking Bill Clinton boy.
Yeah, he's got to be 80 something.
78.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, so he must have just came into office right when he was of legal age to become president. Then
I guess so. Well, he was a big asshole out in Arkansas. I think he was governor for a while, maybe some
he was a
type of
governor.
fucking congressman and shit.
He was a governor.
He was the 40th and 42nd governor of Arkansas,
Yeah.
42nd president. He was attorney general of Arkansas. He was the 50th. He was in office in January 1977. So when he was about like 30 or something,
When he was about 30, what?
he got involved in politics, I guess. Some shit, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, you have to be at least 45 to become president.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying. He must have been, if you do the time, he was president, what, 92, right?
90, yeah, 93, 90, yeah.
And that was 33 years ago, 33, 78. So that's what, 55. Oh, maybe he's like early 50s then. It feels like,
Yes,
I guess it feels like it was a lot longer than it was, I guess.
yeah.
No, 78, yeah, 30, yeah, 30, 33 years ago. So he would have been 40, what? Yeah, he would have been like, yeah, he would have been legal age, like 45 then.
Al Sharpton still works for MSNBC, yes. He still shows up to talk shit.
Does he
So,
really?
yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't think they moved his show, but yeah, he sucks. He's not fat no more.
Gay Young said Biden was starting to sound like Edwin.
He was. Edwin was more coherent than fucking Biden was. That's sad. That's dangerous. Edwin could have gave a better speech. I repeat, we are not going to war with Canada. I love maple syrup.
Is
Uh,
that guy still around?
I'm sure he is. He's still
Yeah.
on my block list.
Where do they find these people, man? Seriously.
They find you. Who you saying sucks, boy? I'm sorry, Reverend. I just miss you being fat. You're better off fat.
Was he on the Ozempic?
Shit. I think he got one of those lap bands. This is way more. He lost weight way before Ozempic came around. I think he had a lap band.
Yeah, he was fucking big as shit at one time.
He was a bull with his big mane. He had that big perm,
Yeah, Jerry curl.
that big ass mustache, marching down the block in his fucking tracksuit, gold rope chain, gold rings on each finger,
Looking like a pimp.
walking down Bensonhurst like, "Come on, you crackers, come outside your house and march." You know, Tawana Brawley. You know, it was rough.
Yeah, he's a sick fuck.
He got stabbed. He took it. Skinny Al Sharpton wouldn't have been able to take that. He was a bull. You should unblock Edwin. No, I don't want to hear that shit. You're going to hell, all of you. You don't pray to MRE. You are a ladies' man, Al. Yes, you are. I think he's dating somebody half his age, or he's married to her.
Who's that?
She's
Al
she's
Sharpton?
like, yeah, she's like in her late 30s or maybe mid 30s.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
he's getting some of that young pussy.
Is it 35 years old? I thought it was 45. I think 35 is way too young to be the president.
Yeah, especially in
I
this
thought it
day
was,
and age, it ain't 35 ain't what it used to be.
no. If that is correct, yeah, I'm wrong. I thought it was 45. I feel like 35 is way too young, but
Back in the day when you were 35, I mean back in the day, I mean like 1940s, 50s, 1930s. Motherfucker was 35. You looked like he was 55.
yeah, I
And if
guess.
you was 18, you was already a fucking head doctor at the hospital or some shit. I mean, it's crazy. It ain't. 35 ain't what it used to be. Now 35, you look like you fucking 25 or 20, maybe. There's some rough looking 35-year-olds out there. But yeah. I forgot my point. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think anybody's been 35 as president though. The youngest got to be in their 40s. There's no way it was 30 something. I don't believe that.
Let's look it up.
I don't think many presidents under the age of 45, 50 when they got in office. Maybe even older. I don't know.
I think Kennedy was the youngest. Oh, Theodore, excuse me, Teddy Roosevelt.
How old was he?
He was 42 years old when he
Oh, okay.
succeeded McKinley after his assassination.
Yeah.
But John F. Kennedy was the youngest elected president at 43. But it was Roosevelt who was the youngest to ascend to the presidency. I guess. I don't know what the fuck.
And I think Trump's the oldest ever to be inaugurated.
The oldest person inaugurated president is Donald Trump
Yeah.
at age 78. 78 years, 7 months for his second term. He's making history all over the place.
Breaking records, man.
God damn it, DL. I knew a broad who used to do that.
What?
He said he was snorting Percocets when he was 35. When I
Oh,
was 35, it was a very good year.
when was that, last week?
Back in the day at 35, you already had $2 grand. Yeah, exactly. Some people are
Yeah, I
still
feel
doing
like
it now.
35 is way too young, man.
In this day
They
and
gotta
age,
change. They gotta change that.
they got to bump it up a little bit. And we
I
need
think
term limits
45 is
too
good.
in Congress. Term limits. I don't need fucking career politicians like AOC running around for the next 30, 40 years causing a ruckus.
Yeah, she's a mess.
Give them 2 terms in and out. That's it. Bye. These assholes. That's all they do is run for re-election.
Hey, Smoke, I'm gonna jump down, man. I'm exhausted today, bro.
God damn it.
Fucking
All right.
tired. I'll be listening though, man.
I appreciate you. Thank you, Common.
Yeah, I'm like falling asleep, so I
I
gotta
feel you,
stay
dog.
on.
I feel you,
Yeah,
man.
we'll catch up on the next one.
All right, brother.
All right, my man. Later, chat.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Later, man. God damn it. See, nobody wants to hear this shit. We're going to talk about aliens now. We're going to talk about fucking aliens. We're going to really scare people away. Hard to keep it up with a conversation, goddammit. It's hard coming up with shit to talk about. You think this shit's easy? Coming on here and talking. It's a rough business. Shouts to Howie, Common Sense, Tony Buick for coming on the show. It's been almost 2 hours. I did my due diligence. We'll save the rest for tomorrow. Anyway, enjoy the week. It's going to be a beautiful week in New York. It's going to be sunny every day. It's going to be warm. Let's see. It's going to be 80 degrees tomorrow. 80 tomorrow. Well, today it's going to be 80. Wednesday it's going to be 80. Thursday it's going to be 86. And then Friday and Saturday it's going to be raining all weekend. So who gives a shit how hot it is, all right? It's going to be 82 on Friday also. It's going to rain, boy. Anyway, you guys don't give a shit. Yeah, I know, Nightmare, but, well, we're technically 5 minutes. He probably is, David, in a lot of ways. God damn it, J Dams. Trump is also the only president that comes from a family that didn't own slaves, even Obama's. That's not true. John Adams also. John Adams didn't have no slaves. He was a lawyer, boy. He was practicing law, trying to get the redcoats out of trouble in American court of law back in 1775 or some shit in Boston. Shouts to Boston. I had to give you a history lesson, boy. Templar boy. My man. Thank you, Dwayne. Have you heard of the Galactic Federation? I haven't heard of that. Is that aliens that have some sort of organization with other planets that we're not a part of? I've heard of some other shit though. Element 115 or something. Element 115. I guess we'll get into that some other time. It's too complex to even talk about right now. But sounds believable. That's true, DL. That's a good point. That's a good point there. Must be nice, Nightmare, huh? Get to see palm trees and shit. God damn it. He's calling back from Thailand. I gotta turn on the AC. It's getting fucking hot in here. I feel like I'm on a fucking bus in Thailand right now. It's hot. It's muggy. Calling back with the Thai hookers. Let's go, baby. They're not waitresses. Come on. We know what you're doing. I'll tell you what. I'll give you $20, 20 American dollars, and you come back to. Okay. God damn it.
Gunsmoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm entering the big town. I'm nearly at my destination. I've had a 5-hour bus ride. Those young waitresses have gone. They got off about 10 minutes ago.
Damn.
They went. Yeah, but they were lovely girls. Young women, whatever. But no, they were real women, not lady boys. But anyway, yeah.
You hope.
So I'm still on the signal might not be good. If it drops out, I'll say bye in advance. I'll just show you a few towns.
What a shithole, huh? Yeah, it's cool though.
It's it's near the beach. There's a lot of Americans here and French and Germans here. I've been here before. So I'm just going to go visit a German friend of mine, which I did see last year when I was here as well. Stayed about a week last year. I'll be here for about 5 or 6 days.
Nice.
And so it's good.
That's cool, man.
See something. Yeah. So what did you talk about today? I only caught the last half an hour. I wanted to say hello to your friend Howie, but he dropped off before I got on.
Yeah, no, these guys were tired tonight. He said he wasn't going to stay on long anyway. So
he's an interesting guy. I don't know much about him. Was he in the mob? I heard him say or something.
Yes, he was
in the life.
Yeah, he was
in the life there.
He was an associate in the Gambinos.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's he about my age or a bit older, or he'd have to be if he was. He'd have to be around my age or older. That means.
Yeah, he's in his 50s. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm almost 58. Is there such a? Yeah. No. We don't want to put words in his mouth. If I ever see him again, I'll talk to him directly. Is there such a thing as the Gambino family still active? But I think they would.
Oh,
would
for
be,
sure.
would they?
Yeah. They're
Haven't
still
those?
around.
Really, I would have thought they'd all ended around the early 90s. I mean, this. Yeah, I would have thought so.
No, it's a time-honored tradition. It's an old tradition.
Yeah.
They'll never die.
Look at these big restaurants here. Here's the sea. I'll get you. Wait. I'll give.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. All right. So I've reached the sea. Yeah. This is where the islands are. I'm almost there at my destination. It's a beautiful sea town. It's a sea town. So anyway, I'll let you go, and you have a good sleep.
Thank you, man. Enjoy the blueberry pie. Huh?
Yeah, I'll start off with the famous succulent Chinese when I was putting in the car. He said, "Ta-da, farewell."
Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Don't be touching limp penis. Anyway, there he goes. Thank you, Tony Buick. That was nice. The hookers left and they're on their way to get to work. It's another day in Thailand. Nice and sunny over there. Beautiful. It's dark as shit outside over here. It's crazy, huh? It's a big planet, huh? Big fucking world out there. Big world. Where was he? I guess he was in Thailand. Oh, Taiwan? Yeah. Speaking Thai, boy. Blueberry pie, boy. Yeah, the bus ride from hell. You don't want to be on one of those buses. Well, it's better than some other buses I've seen in Calcutta and shit. Anyway, I'm an asshole. I'm too pro-American, goddammit. Yeah, damn. They switched to a different bus. Did you see the people looking behind too? They were looking behind like, what's all that noise? What's going on back there? Stupid pale face. You know, and he's back there. Crikey, look at the water. Where have the whores gone? What's going on back there? Stupid American. We get the blame for everything, you know. Stupid American. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate that. Yeah. I'm everybody's favorite asshole. Amazing communications center. Yeah, we had some good communications. No, he's a great guy. Yeah. No, he's a good sport. Good guy, man. Class act. Shouts to Tony Buick, man. We love Tony Buick. Everybody loves Tony Buick. That's right, boy. Anyway, I guess I'll get out of here. I want to thank Bella. Thank you so much, Bella. I appreciate you for everything. Benny. Thank you, Benny. I appreciate you. Matty R showed up tonight. Thank you, Matty. Well, he's been showing up. I'm an asshole. I gave his wrench back because I noticed that he was leaving a lot of comments. He's been here, so I'm an asshole. And shouts to Nightmare. Of course, Nightmare, my man. DL, Joe Root, thank you all. Is there maybe an anonymous person? Let me see. Anonymous? Yes. The guy that he's blocked. Somebody blocked him, yeah. But he still sent support. He says, even though I'm blocked. I'm sorry, man. We're gonna try to get you unblocked. I gotta look for you, man. God damn it. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next episode tomorrow. So be here tomorrow night. Ta-ta. Enjoy the succulent Chinese meal. Later, Nightmare. Templar. Bella baby. It's only midnight. It's 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. over here. I mean, I got nothing to talk about. It's a slow news day. There's nothing going on in the news. I'm looking. You don't want to hear about the woke shit. I mean, I don't know. Let me see. No, there's nothing to talk about. Heidi Klum. Eh. Face facts, Team Trump. Iran does not want a nuke deal. There's nothing to talk about, man. Walmart quietly jacks up prices despite Trump's demand for a retailer to eat the tariffs. They made a lot of billions over the years, probably trillions. Walmart should eat the tariffs. They could eat it. Do Americans a favor. But no, it's all about corporate greed. It's already jacking up prices for tariffs that haven't taken place yet. Son of a bitch. Or gone into effect. How could you tell a business to make less money? God damn it, gay uncle. You got a point there. Look, whatever Trump says goes, all right? That's some AOC shit. No, you got a point. You got a point. I don't know. I'm trying to think of an excuse. I can't think of one. You might have a point there. No, I can't think of a good excuse. No, you're right. Let them be greedy corporate bastards. It's the American way. You know, that's capitalism. Somebody's got to lose. It's all about corporate greed. You're just another number in the HR fucking department. Just another document number. Just another employee number in the HR department. They don't give a shit about you. It's corporate greed, you motherfucker. That's why these unions are always going on strike, trying to get more money and shit. Because of the corporate greed. Yeah. God damn it. God damn it, Bella. Dwayne says, not me. I ain't losing. No, not you, Dwayne. Not you. Nah. Gay uncle's making sense, huh? Just go along with it, gay uncle, all right? If they got to eat the tariffs, they got to eat it. That's it. They made enough billions. Fucking Walmart. We just got too used to tariffs, you know? I mean, we got too used to cheap goods. That's what I meant. Got too used to cheap goods. Cheap shit. We don't make shit no more. We got to start making shit here. Start buying American. Maybe Walmart should start buying fucking American. How about that? Instead of jacking up prices. Why don't you buy from American companies? Maybe they're a little bit cheaper than what you're charging for the tariffs. Instead of just buying the same old shit. You know? And if they're not making it in America, make it in America like we used to. Open up some damn factories. Let's go. God forbid you got to pay somebody a living wage. Let's go. Chop, chop. Open up the damn factories. Let's get things moving again. We invented all this shit, and then we send it out to other countries to build and bring it back to us at a fucking tariff price with taxes and everything on it. Bullshit. While they're getting rich, building up their military and pointing their missiles at us because they want world domination because we keep buying their cheap shit. Those days are coming to an end, goddammit. It's got to come to an end. Hopefully I'll be gone by the time fucking China takes over the world. I'll be gone. I won't have to witness this shit. But some of you might be still sticking around, you know? You might live to a ripe old age. You might live to see the next 20 years to see it all go down. Everything destroyed. You gotta learn how to speak Cantonese. I'll be gone by then, so it doesn't concern me. Anyway. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, prostitute.
Yeah. So.
And then you got 2,000 per night.
Yeah, but last year I had one 1.8. I think it was 1,800.
Yes, sir. But right now, Queen Standard.
Okay.
All,
Okay. What about the studio you said with no window? How much is that?
this one.
Yeah.
We have.
Anyway,
1,000.
yeah. Sorry to pop up again, Gunsmoke. I just thought, am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
Yeah, I'll just give you the last few minutes where I am. It's a nice hotel. I was here last year, but apparently the reasonable price rooms are fully booked. And I'll just show you a little bit. They got a nice little, what they call a little snack shop.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, look at that roast pork. Are you into roast pork?
Yeah, it looks like chicharron. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that nice. Look at that beautiful chicken drumstick there, all nice and marinated in a beautiful sweet and sour sauce.
Duck
Have a
sauce.
look at that. Yeah, don't get hungry, but anyway. Yeah, so it's all looking good over here. Look, they got pizza, they got
they have blueberry
all
pie.
this stuff around here. Oh, there's the one who ate the blueberry pie. Hey,
wow.
Mama. Well, hang on. I'm trying to remember how you said how Al Sharpton said it. They was the one who ate the pie.
They were the ones eating the pie.
Yeah, they was the ones eating the pie. Have a look at the little boulevard. It's called a boulevard here. Yeah, it's I'll just say, look, you can see ships there. It's a beautiful little seaside town.
Yeah.
You can see the shipping port there. It's a nice relaxing. I'll be here for about a week. So I thought, Anyway, Gunsmoke, I'll sign off for you. And So you have a good night. I'll go and get myself a room. Yeah. All right, this is the final one. Man. Sorry to pop on again and drive everyone nuts in the audience there.
No, they love it. They love it. We're having fun.
Yes. All right. See you.
All right, brother. My man. All right. What the fuck? Yeah, they had like egg roll pizza and shit over there. Damn, man. Looks like that movie Full Metal Jacket out there. I couldn't do it. Ain't gonna catch me in that shithole. Shit. I won't even go to the Bronx. Shit. Damn, that place looked like shit. Food looked like shit. Damn, man. Hope he's all right. Hope he doesn't catch a horrible tropical virus out there, whatever the fuck they got out there. Damn, man. Shit. Yeah, I ain't going over there. Nah, fuck that. Nah, man. Even if I could, I wouldn't. Nah. Nah, man. Nah. Yeah. Nah, man. Take on the next. Yeah. Tony virus. It comes from China. Big news. I've got diarrhea. You don't like sweet and sour sauce? It's all right. I don't want it drenched on my chicken wing, you know. I just get some hot sauce, you know. Ugh. No, I'm good. No. They make the beach look like shit. No, we're going to take over space. We're going to be the first ones taking over space with space lasers. Ew. Yeah, that pizza look nasty. That's pizza? What type of pizza is that, boy? I bet you they got pineapple in that shit. That reminds me of the Sea Rock in the Bronx. Damn. What you know about 1996, gay uncle? What you talking about? What up, McGilla? China will never step to our country. They're already fucking with us. What do you mean? They got drones watching our bases and stuff. They got the spy balloons. They got all the types of shit. They got spies in this country right now. They had spies working for City Hall in New York that they got caught. They had, they had spies sleeping with a congressman over there. Forgot his name. Shit. Nah, man. They've been playing this Cold War with us for a while. Stealing our intellectual property. All the other shit they was doing. Hacking and all that other stuff. Stealing our technology, boy. Stealing our trade secrets and all this other shit. Intellectual property. Nah, man. Nah, man. Another crazy tourist with a camera. That's what it looks like. They're looking at it. I'm like, what the fuck? Stupid Americans. Yeah, Becky, I don't know. I mean, I don't think so either, yeah. Unless I'm on the beach and it's exotic, you know. I guess I could go to Hawaii for that shit. Thank God for Hawaii, huh? You can experience that same type of shit, the Pacific Ocean lifestyle, but you still got your Americana, you know, everything's American. You got some blonde haired asshole walking around looking like Dog the Bounty Hunter, like, you gotta stop doing the ice, bruh. Yeah, make you feel right at home. I bet Tony Buick knows where Natalie Holloway is. I was down in Aruba. So this beautiful girl. He's an American. Come to Boston if you want to see foreign tourists. You got a foreign tourist as your mayor right now, Boston, boy. The hell happened here? Oh shit. Anyway. Yeah, the news sucks, all right? Oh, look at this. A brazen armed pair robs cash and a guard's gun from the Brinks truck in broad daylight. Nice. They're still robbing Brinks trucks out there. In Queens, too. Broad daylight on Monday. Today. Happened on Linden Boulevard in Cambria Heights. That's not too far from here. They managed to swoop up an undetermined amount of money from the back of the truck and also snatched a gun from the 62-year-old male guard. Nice. Free gun? Nice. And money? Shit. They took off in a black Chevy sedan heading west on Linden Boulevard. There were no injuries. The robbers remain at large. Clean cut, smooth execution. They got in, they got out. Gotta have some fucking nerve to rob a Brinks truck. You gotta catch them slipping at the right time. Usually they got one guy in the back sitting there with a shotgun. They got the little gun turrets so they can shoot out the fucking back without opening up the door. Little gun turret. So you gotta wait. You gotta wait till they open up that door, boy. And then you gotta make your move. And you gotta make sure everything goes right. One false move, it's a shootout. And now you're facing a murder charge, boy. Or you gonna get murdered. Now you just turn a robbery into a homicide. Is you ready for that? Huh? Ready to face homicide charges, boy? Luckily, these guys got away and nobody was hurt. So sometimes, shit works out. But it's a dangerous game they're playing. Not every situation goes smooth like that. Sometimes it's a shootout. And then you in some shit. What the hell did Dwayne say? We'll show you some foreigners, boy. Must be nice watching lightning. I like lightning. Yeah. "61 people. It's a shame. I gotta go, but there's nothing to talk about." Let me see what Gene Borello's up to. See if he's still running his mouth. "8 days ago. Let's see what else he got. Oh, 10 hours ago. Let's see what this Mama Luke got to say.
What's up, guys? What's going on? So I figure I'd just give you a little update. What's going on?
What's up, guys? Let's rewind that. What's up, guys? He's a Dunkin' Donuts fan.
What's up, guys? What's going on? So I figure I'd just give you a little update. What's going on? I mean, I guess people seen the video that Joey the Midget Merlino and the Walking Street junkie, Track Marks McGee,
Who the fuck is that? Hold on, what? Let me rewind that. I wasn't paying attention.
What's up, guys? What's going on? So I figure I'd just give you a little update. What's going on? I mean, I guess people seen the video that Joey the Midget Merlino and the Walking Street junkie, Track Marks McGee.
I think I suffer from alopecia or something, man. How come I can't grow a beard like that, man? This motherfucker got a beard as thick as a sheep's ass. I can't grow no beard like that, man.
Track Marks McGee, Daytop, the president of Daytop, little snuff.
The president of Daytop. Who's that? Who's the president of Daytop, motherfucker? Oh, Snuff?
They're claiming that they didn't have security with them. Oh, you did have security with you, because I had several people in the place tell me, Gene, they have security guards with you. They actually have a video of it. I have the video. Let's see who these guys are. I'm going to
play the tape. Play the tape.
Post it. You had security with you. So, with that being said, why are you lying? You're lying. We all know. Look, at the end of the day, I get it. And I'm not going to sit here. Obviously, I'm 40 years old. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm 6'2", 200 pounds, jacked, and I hit like a freight train. Obviously, I would never hit you, Joey. You're an old man. Snuff, on the other hand. Snuff, on the other hand. I'm not even gonna slap you or punch you. I'm gonna give you dead arms and dead legs.
What's that? Like haymakers? Like slow swings? Slow wide swings? What the fuck is dead arms? Damn, he's gonna kick Snuff's ass? Damn, man, I was just watching Snuff today on a YouTube short, man. He was handing out honey buffalo wings. Hot honey buffalo wings. Real losers hanging out over there too. Got real weirdos. One guy was waiting for his fucking chicken wing. Looked like a weirdo. Looked like an emo weirdo. And he was sitting there. He's like, "Is Snuff gonna give me the chicken wing or not?" And you have to say, "Oh, I enjoy the food, man. It's really good." Like Snuff didn't ask you that, all right? Don't give compliments to Snuff, all right? He didn't ask you that. He's just handing you a free chicken wing, all right? Just eat it and shut up. Poor assholes parked underneath the friggin' expressway, eating like cafones, eating chicken wings under a fucking expressway. Ugh, no class. Another thing too, if you ever notice, Joey Molino shaves his arm hairs. He's as smooth as a baby's ass. He's got not one dry. This is an Italian man. Again, he don't got no fucking hair on his arms, no hair on his hands, no hair on his palms. He's got arms like a woman. A woman's got more hair on her fucking. They bleach it, but a woman's got more hair on her fucking arms than this guy. This guy's shaving his arms. And then he's standing there talking about rare of the week. Yeah, we're going to talk about another guy, rare of the week. His name is Gus. You're not going to believe this motherfucker. Subscribe to the Patreon. We'll show you all about this motherfucker. Yeah, that's right, Joe. Rare of the week. This guy, Gus. We're going to talk about it. I need to get another sub. I need to get a buffalo mozzarella sub. All right? With the chunks of blue cheese, Joe. Oh, my God. I'm so hungry right now, Joe. Listen, motherfucker. You've been eating me at a house at home, motherfucker. All right? Eating up all the supplies. All right? Motherfucker. But Joe.
Okay? That's it. That's all I would do to a kid like you. Just give you a dead arm. Make you cry. That's what I would do. I used to do that to my friends that were on heroin and drugs. I used to beat the drugs out of them because they couldn't kick doing drugs. So what I would do is just punch them and punch them in their arms and beat their arms in.
He was one of those dickheads in high school, man. Walking around giving people purple nurples and shit. Or like, you know, remember in high school when it was your birthday, your friends would like try to punch you in the arm for how many years you've been alive. Like if you was 14 and shit, motherfucker would try to hit you 14 times in the same spot in the arm. Motherfucker ain't doing that shit to me, boy. But that's what they used to do in high school. He was one of them motherfuckers that would do, "Oh, it's your birthday? Come here." Try to punch you fucking 18 times in the arm and shit. Like, yo, get the fuck away from me, man. Fuck wrong with you? I doubt he went to high school. God damn it, Casperosa boy. Casperosa boy. Eating that freeway smog, yeah. Right underneath the fucking. What a dump. Looks like a nice setup. I'm not gonna lie. It's a nice setup. And they're doing good business. I'm just a hater, I guess. I'm not hating. Am I hating? No, I'm not hating. I'm not hating. I think it's a bad location. Behind the gas station, underneath the fucking expressway, and some tunnel. No, I mean, it's cool, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been there. I'm sure the food's good. They're doing good. Enjoy it while it lasts. Don't be surprised if you don't see that kid in cuffs next to fucking Merlino one day. You don't think Joey's been down this road before? Successful restaurant, doing good. Boom, in cuffs. Another 2-year bid, 3-year bid on some bullshit. Maybe this time he'll go along with Snuff this time. He'll bring Snuff along for the ride. Great, Joe. My first felony, Joe. I just got my first felony. Okay, guys? Come down here. The food sucks. I'm in the local Philadelphia prison jail right here. I don't know what it's called. I've never been here before. I got Ed Jacobs as my lawyer. Best lawyer in town. If you're ever in Philly and you catch some shit, call up my guy, Ed Jacobs. He's been in the business for 50 years now. He represented all the douchebags, and I'm one of them now, thanks to Joey Merlino. I've got myself a felony, guys. All I wanted to do was eat cheesesteaks and play parlay. You wouldn't let me do that, Joe. I just wanted to golf, Joe, and wear pink T-shirts, Joe. You couldn't let me do that, Joe. You had to get me involved, Joe. Listen to me, motherfucker. I made you, and I'll fucking break you, motherfucker. You understand me, motherfucker? Just shut up and do your time. You understand me, motherfucker? What are you thinking about ranting, motherfucker? I don't know, Joe. It kind of crossed my mind. I don't want to do the next 30 years in jail for some fucking bullshit that you got me involved in, Joe. All right? I was selling cars before this, Joe. Oh, you should have remembered that before you hired me to fucking get involved in this bullshit with you, Joe. Yeah, I should have thought about that, motherfucker. You know what, motherfucker? I'll have you whacked, motherfucker. I'll take it back to 93. I'll show you how we used to do it back in 93, motherfucker. Oh, you call me an old man, motherfucker? Now, I didn't say none of that, Joe. I'm dropping a dime on you, Joe. That's what it's coming down to. This Saturday, in jail. I see the judge on Monday. I'm giving you up, Joe. That's on Patreon only, guys. So make sure you come down here, have a cheesesteak, watch us go to jail, and by Monday I'll be free because I ratted on the guy. Motherfucker, I should have never hired this motherfucker. God damn it, motherfucker. I would have been better off with the do, motherfucker. That's right, Joe. Well, maybe you should have thought about that, Joe. Anyway, enough of that. I'm sorry, guys.
Worked. But like I said, you had security. You're a fraud. Stop pretending. Philadelphia is not your city no more. You're not a boss no more. You're
Evidently, he hasn't been talking to Bernstein. Joey Molino came back to Philadelphia to claim his throne, reclaim his throne. He rode into the city on horseback at sunset in a cowboy hat down past Yonk Avenue. Talk to Bernstein. He'll tell you all about it.
on the shelf. New York don't respect you. New York thinks you're a joke. You're doing podcasts. You're talking on the internet. That's it. You
Bingo! Bingo.
say anything you want. You're not representing the stand-up guys. You're not. You're not a stand-up guy. You're on the internet. How do you stand up? You trying to pull a John Gotti Jr.? You think we don't know what you're doing? Is that?
He's got a point. I'll give him 2 points for that. I'll give Gene 2 points.
You trying to pretend like, oh, I'm doing a John Jr. I'm the boss, but I'm not. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, he tried to pull that shit on DJ Vlad. Vlad probably paid the prick about $6 to $8 grand to come on the show. Motherfucker don't tell him nothing, you know. One time we stole a bicycle around the corner from my uncle's shop. And, we stole the bike. We never gave it back. We were riding that bike all summer. All summer, we were riding that bicycle. One day I caught a flat. I threw the motherfucker in the trash. I don't need a bike. I'll go steal another bike, motherfucker. That's the type of guy I was, Vlad. Okay. So, you were the boss of the Philly, but no, motherfucker. We're not here talking about that, motherfucker. No, motherfucker. I'm going to give you a 2-hour interview about nothing, motherfucker. It's going to be tongue-in-cheek. Okay. So, that's all Vlad says, fucking idiot.
Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to pretend like you're a John Jr. now? To hide behind the cameras? To hide? So if they do indict you again, you could say, oh, I was out the life. You think they don't know what you're doing? Like, come on now. Come on, Joe. Like, seriously.
He thinks he's got everybody fooled. Every few years they bust this prick. He puts on that facade. I'm handing out bicycles, motherfucker. I've done more for this community than anybody, motherfucker. I'm a Robin Hood, motherfucker. I've done so much for this community, motherfucker. They love me. They love me. No, I'm not doing nothing illegal. No, I'm not.
You know, give it a break now, buddy. Your gig's up, all right? You're 65 years old. Just say, hey, listen, man, I don't want to do this no more. I just want to make money. Leave me alone. Stop playing both sides, all right? Seriously, stop. That's what you're doing right now. You know and I know that me and you are the same person, just in different ways. I was facing life. I did what I did. I get it, all right? I did probably the same amount of time as you did. I did 13 years, man. So all this pretending you're doing, trying to, pretend like, oh, I'm a stand-up guy. You're not. All right? I will literally ruin you and that little stuff, okay?
And that little snuff, huh? You see? And your little dog, too.
I'm the only one that goes at you. Do I respect you that you were a gangster? You was. You're not no more. You're not a gangster no more. But you're...
Wow. Nah, man. Once a gangster, always a gangster, man. Come on, man.
Pretending like you are, or are you pulling the John Jr.? Because John Jr. is a rat. Everybody knows that John Jr. ratted. I'm from Howard Beach, Queens. I sat with Vinny Asara every day. A respected, fucking notorious, basically a John Gotti in the Bonanno family. Says John Jr.'s no good. And I guarantee to say the same thing about you right now. So let's stop. All right? Thank you.
Public service announcement. Anyway, let me see what the chat's saying. Yeah, he's hilarious. Yeah, I guess he's necessary. You know, we need that type of shit. He stirs up shit. He knows what he's doing. He knows what you guys want to see. You know, he ain't on here telling mob stories. I'll tell you that much. He's on here talking shit. Thank you, Becky. When a teacher came out in the hall with a paddle, it wasn't to give me a birthday swat. Man, shit. Shit. Giving out turkeys, motherfuckers. That's it. Got cranberry sauce. We got stuffing. Somebody made mac and cheese. We got all of it, motherfucker. What, are they going to lock me up for this? It's not against the law, is it? Motherfucker. That's right, Joe. Da, 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 da. Let me see.
What's up, guys? So I just want to give you a little update. You know, look, we all know that, like, I'm in this genre. You know, I don't even try. And I hate to say this, you know, I was an associate on Proposed. I was going to become a member, but people really can't fuck with me in this genre. There's only one guy that can fuck with me in this genre. It's Tony Molino. Okay? Me and him go at it. And, you know, it keeps it alive. Do we like each other? No, we really don't like each other. But the entertainment level that we keep it at is pretty good. I mean, we have no filter. We go off on each other. We do anything, say anything, which that's what everybody wants. Nobody wants to hear about a guy talking about, I'm this now. Listen, all right? We were all fucking thugs that got out of jail, and we're just trying to, you know, have fun over here. Nothing else, all right? Like that being said, I told you, love this iced coffee. Like I said, I told you that rock.
I hate that. That iced coffee you get from fucking Dunkin' Donuts, that shit's all watered down, bro. By the time they give it to you, it's water and coffee. It's shit. They fill it up with ice cubes. It's garbage. Go to friggin' Starbucks, bro. The fuck, man.
Happened. I don't fuck around. I got sources to the street. I was a 24/7 street dude. Okay, do you understand that? There was no fucking around me. I know everyone in the 5 boroughs. Everybody. Okay, I was friends with everyone. I beefed with everybody. Should I say? Everybody knew I fought with everybody. Every guy I beefed with. If they said, no, that's the tough guy, I'm like, all right, well, I'm fine with him. I want to see you stuff. But anyway, I have a lot of reliable sources. I told you that happened. Jeff the dude also, he had another source and told him 100% it happened. But I think what's going on is now everybody's on probation. And, you know, with us, when we come home, we get a dictionary of the 5 families that you can't go near people, and it's an automatic 1 year in jail, sometimes even 2. So, which is ridiculous. Honestly, I'm going to be real with you. That's bullshit. You should not go to jail for hanging out with other bad guys. Judge Block even said it for me. Why am I putting this guy in jail for hanging out with other criminals?
They don't want undesirables consorting together, plotting and planning schemes and scams and murders, conspiracy. When y'all get together, it turns into a conspiracy. You get it? You gotta put all your rotten apples in one barrel, you know. You got shit. That's why. You don't need to be hanging out with these people. They're just going to encourage you to commit more crimes. Why don't you go hit the golf clubs? Go hit the golf course and hang out with some rich folk. Hang out with some rich crackers and shit. Maybe open yourself up a business, man, or something. Sell some goddamn t-shirts or something. Sell some baby oil. Every fucking YouTube short, every video this guy's got, he's got his shirt off. He's too sexy for his shirt. Desirable people do the same stuff. They just ain't got caught yet. Damn. Well, in my book, you get points for staying out of the can. Good thing your book don't mean no guts to me. All right, yeah, well. I'll paddle somebody's ass. Smoke, do you think Pee-wee has been down there to get a cheesesteak? Probably. That's why they hired the security now. They learned, Do your jobs. Do your jobs. The first guy who came up with this cheesesteak was Father Gambone. Father Gambone. Fucking guy. But he's still over there sucking dick. Jane Creek dude. I was referring to the bald guy, probably not going to high school. You got some fucking attitude, don't you? Some fucking attitude. The problem with Snuff is he tries to act like he's a gangster, calling people... Exactly. See, when he starts talking like that, he pisses these guys off, We're going to do rat of the day. No, rat of the week, Joe, right? Rat of the week. It's this guy I've never heard of. I've got no issues with him, Joe. I was never in a life. But he gets himself involved in that shit, so... Probably has no choice, ride or die, motherfucker. That's probably what Merlino told him, Listen, motherfucker. It's ride or die. You get involved in this thing. There's no getting out, motherfucker. You can do your little parlays, you can eat your ice cream, but there's no getting out once you get in, motherfucker. And the kid took it, He's getting trips around the world. They're going to Italy, they're going to Florida. They're having shindigs. They got it good. So it's all good until Gene Borello catches him. Some Floridian fucking parking lot somewhere. He never killed an afternoon. He never changed a diaper. Damn. Got carports and shit. Who stole my crown? Gene probably uses Skinny Joe's tanning oil. He probably does. He probably bought that shit. It's expensive. Anything expensive, he'll buy it, Oh, $80 fucking suntan lotion, 12 ounce. Oh, it's just, yeah. I'll buy it. My fucking Gucci hat. Yeah, no, I'm sure he bought it. Overpriced fucking tanning oil. Ingredients that he learned in prison. Yeah. Made with ingredients from prison. If Gene's listening, this is the show I told you about. Oh, he knows this show. He's been on this show before. He don't know me now. I'm a fucking asshole. They go everywhere else. They don't come here. I'm a dick. I'm a dick. Nah, he goes everywhere else but this fucking show. Huh? He's been here before. He's been here a couple times, 3 times. Motherfucker.
I mean, what is he supposed to be friends with? Doctors and lawyers? I remember he said that on my violation. Who was he talking with? He wasn't hanging out with with professional businessmen and doctors and lawyers and people like, why am I putting this guy in jail for contact? Because I had contact. So with that being said, the story, me and Dominic Scali are very good friends. But at the end of the day, he might have had information that didn't happen. It's no big deal. It's just it's what goes on. So with that being said, also I'm gonna have Frankie Pasco coming on soon. He's gonna call in and we're gonna talk with Frankie over the phone.
Oh, that should be great. Yeah. That's gonna be riveting television right there. Frank Pasqua. Another winner. God damn it. Why am I talking shit? I'm gonna get myself killed. Let me shut up. It's bad enough Gene Gotti's boss of the Gambinos. I'm really cooked now. She's going to make that phone call one day. My uncle's the boss. Just like my father. And, yeah, they're going to put out the hit on me, you know? So I'm going to enjoy my summer. Could be my last summer. I'm going to enjoy it. If Gene's boss, that means I'm getting whacked. So, yeah. I hope Gene's not boss. I don't want nobody cutting my brake lines and, you know, walking into 7-Eleven and shit while I'm at the counter and trying to pay for my shit like Gene Gotti says hello. You know, they walk in, they try to pay for your shit. Try to bribe you like, you know, shut your mouth, boy, you know? I don't need that type of shit. This ain't no Romeo pie check over here, boy. Yeah, fucking motherfucker, huh? Every YouTube short has got no shirt on. Anyway, let's see what my chat's saying here, boy. Gene's going to give you embarrassing information about what the fuck. I don't want to know. Pasqua boy. Yeah, shouts to Brett, shouts to Frank. Frank didn't show up in here tonight. What the fuck, man? Is he the fat, sweaty guy? The sweaty, fat guy? Yes, he is. Yes. That's exactly right. Remember him? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Dwayne. Thank you. I appreciate that, Dwayne. I'm just breaking balls. He could come on here and break my balls. Shit. Be entertaining. Put me in check. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking shit. Gotta put me in check. You know? Tell me how many times he ran the streets and shit. How gangster he was. And I ain't never did shit like he did, you know? Nobody was proposing me for membership. My guy in the little Casey's, he got fucking locked up fucking maybe 2-3 years after knowing him. Motherfucker. Ain't nobody proposing me, motherfucker. Shit. Angel's gonna start ordering hits? Yeah. We're all fucked. Casperosa, me, Maureen, maybe even Angela. I don't know. It could be a real hit parade. We're all getting wet. Fuck. If Gene's boss, we're in trouble. Those old dogs could still hunt. Yeah. If he's boss, that means he don't give a shit. He don't give a fuck. Comes home 30 years later, he wants what's his. His brother was boss. His other brother was boss. Now he wants to be boss. Yeah, I'm fucked. He don't give a shit. He don't think he might want to lay low and not be boss, you know? Maybe stay out of the life, you know? Maybe he had that attitude. No, this is Cosa Nostra till I die, just like his brother. Comes out, he wants what's his. What do you mean, retire? There is no retire. Maybe he don't believe in that word retire. He don't like that word closure, I'm sure. He's not part of the woke. He don't like that word closure. Yeah, if Gene's boss, I'm fucked. It's not an easy life. Nothing's easy in life unless you're filthy rich. Yeah. Anyway. Look, I gave you another hour. We did 3 hours after all. There we go. Thank you, Gene Perello. Thank you, Gene Gotti, too. If you're boss, shit, don't whack me. Thank you, Gene. You had that crew with Kevin Wu? Nah. Once we got to high school, wasn't no more Kevin Wu. Started hanging out with the assholes. Trying to roll with the big boys. Doing stupid shit. Shit that ruined my life didn't mean shit in the end, you know? Everybody's gone. Everybody's their lives went to shit. But when you're young and dumb, you don't give a shit. You live long enough. You live long enough to regret it. Well, but you know what? I had fun. I guess I don't regret it. We had fun. Yeah. You think I need this shit? J Dam's boy. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Stealing oysters, boy. Lobster and shrimp, boy. I want to thank you all for the support tonight. I want to thank you for watching. We did good numbers tonight, decent numbers. Thanks again to Howie, Common Sense, Tony Buick. Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you, Tony, for showing us the beautiful slums of Thailand or wherever the hell you're at. Thank you, Dwayne. No. Thank you. Thank you, Dwayne. We'll be live tomorrow night. Stay tuned. Don't forget. Please hit the like button on the way out. Thank you, Becky. We're trying. Have a good night, Templar. And yeah, we're out of here. Until next time, y'all. Peace.